Hey, good morning. I missed my click. How could I have done this? Start the whole stream over. It's over for me. Start over. Roll back the tapes. Roll back the tapes.
I fucked up!
Most appropriate use of that ever, I feel like. Unfortunately, I don't have dog back, but I do have this cool record player in the corner now. If I don't touch anything, it should just stay there. Nice and cozy. Nice little music that we're listening to right now. It should be pretty nice, hopefully. How you all doing? Happy Saturday. Hopefully happy Saturday with significantly better internet today. The skies are blue. Very, very light, very nice breeze today. I have plenty of time before I have my first obligation of the day outside of, well, not as an obligation, but outside of a thing I want to do, streaming. So we should be able to finish Tekken Nina Williams today. Hopefully. So we'll see what happened here. But that said, hello Jimpu, good oi to you as well. Glad you were able to pop over so fast after looking at your blue sky. I think the more important thing is that we got you off of blue sky and into some real gaming zone. How you doing? Please enjoy your chores as much as you can enjoy your chores, that is. And Petty, you've been to Oi as well? Do they have good food over there? That's always the number one question that I gotta know about. Petty, I hope that you're feeling a bit better as well, at the very least getting some good bed rest and everything, but it is good to see you. And yo, howdy baby to you as well, Rambro, how you doing? And not first. Good fucking shit, Susie. You worked real hard to be here not first, and I'm glad you put all the effort and time into that. But doing good today. It's Saturday, it's the weekend. The new job is much more brain busting, so I look forward to my weekends quite a bit now. I mean, not that I didn't look forward to them before, but now I'm like, whoo, it's the weekend. I am definitely ready for the weekend, hella. And I need to get some stuff ready for my trip next week anyway, so, you know, there's also that on top of everything else. But it's not like I'm just like free for the weekend or stuff like that. You know, I have dinner with a friend tonight who's going to be in town, and then tomorrow I'm doing Mecha Chameleon with the Critter Time group around 4 p.m. Eastern. I think it's in the schedule now. It should be in the schedule now. The schedule fucked me up today. I was like looking at it, I'm like, why is my schedule so fucked up? Like, I said I'm gonna be gone on this day, and it's like saying that I'm not gonna be gone this day. Like, what the hell's going on? So, I mean, I think I took a picture of it, actually, right? So we can just look at this together for a second here. Screenshots. Yes. Hopefully I can just throw it on the screen here and just like, okay, yeah. Okay, good. Here, we'll just do it like this here. So I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to set up that I'm going to be doing commentary, that's on Tuesday. Perfect. Excellent. And then the next day onward, I will set my vacation time up to be on Wednesday onward because I will be gone. I will be gone. And so it won't cancel out my stream because I'm going to be doing commentary on Ty stream for Guilty Gear Xrd. And then I will leave Wednesday. So I'll set it to Tuesday. And then I set it to Wednesday. And it's like, yo, you're going to be gone this day. I'm like, what do you mean I'm going to be gone this day? I just set it for Tuesday. No, for whatever reason, Twitch's calendar has decided that the 11th is both Tuesday and Wednesday. On the right side, the 11th is on Wednesday. On the left side, the 11th is on Tuesday. For some fucking reason. And I was sitting there like going back and forth like, am I fucking losing it? Am I stupid? Can I not tell what the day is? No, it's just Twitch for some reason has its calendar starting on Sunday on one section of the site and then Saturday on the other section of the site. For some fucking reason. So I had to actually pull up my calendar and be like, okay, no, the 11th is on Tuesday. Alright, can I get rid of these easily? Yes, I can, as a matter of fact. Actually, let me extend that a little bit here for a bit. Sure, why not? We'll have this here for today. I'll fix it next time. I didn't fix it. I just completely did not fix it. I just completely slipped my mind after Thursday. But doing it otherwise. And hello, Slacker. Hello, hi. Good morning. I do see. Wait, hold on. Yeah, you are waving. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta wave back. I gotta wave back again. How does this keep happening? I can't see from this far away. How you doing, Slacker? And that's true, Dragon Nexus. That is some glorious music that you're hearing. I'll let it be known that I actually was originally going to start with another OST, and then somewhere along the way I just said, you know what? I've played this other OST on stream before. Let's try to do something I haven't played on stream before. And I'm like, you know what? I never went back to Rocket Knight Adventures and listened to that OST. So let me pop that on board. So good job, Dragon Nexus. Your brainwaves infiltrated mine when I had already made a decision. Whatever voodoo that you do that got me there too, pal, worked perfectly fine. How you doing, Dragon Nexus? Good to see you. And Noodle Noggin is my girl, Noogle. How you doing? I have not gotten the doggy back from the storm, mostly because I've forgotten, but I'm sure the doggy is fine. I just completely forgot to look. But how you doing, Noogle? Good to see you. And Doc, thank you for going by and saying hello. I hope you have a good time with the meetup. It kind of sucks that you weren't like ready for like the meetup, like full mentally, but as long as you get out, hopefully it gets you out of your comfort zone in a way that you have a good time with, and at the very least that the food is good and it was worth going out for. Hopefully all things will be good, but I mean, you could still get Whataburger and still rest up today. You don't have to stay that long at the gathering. But hopefully you enjoy it in all ways, shapes, and forms. But have a fun time. Can't leave for that small mistake. Go back onto Blue Sky and just like say like just see the campaign, thousands of reshares. Rito's canceled for clicking the wrong scene. Get his ass. Almost perfect this time by Price is Right rules. And you had a second chance at it too. Nonetheless. You're winning out here, Fairbrand. How you doing, Fair? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. It took the dog in the divorce. Honestly, I don't dislike this just because it actually shows what song is playing. So if anyone's like, oh my god, is that blank? I can just kind of maybe gesture wildly up there and be like, maybe. I can like extend that anytime. It's like, so. Yes, it is blank. And then I can pop it back down real easy. It's like not a bad idea. And it's a nice little animation just kind of in the corner, but I'll put dog back because it's a lot easier and more flexible to play around with, and I won't always be listening to Big Bool soundtrack, so it won't matter if I move over to Pizza Hotline or something like that, in which case if it's Pizza Hotline, ain't nothing I could do about that. That's just gonna be like, what the hell is going on in the corner? Yeah, what the hell is going on over there? Aurora Borealis. And it will kind of look like it too with how he does his videos, so that makes sense. Perhaps I ping Condor, so you should want him back at one point. I love you for that, Petty. Thank you. It'll make it a lot easier for me to find. I will replace Condor maybe next stream. I say as my next stream on this channel. Well, it might be tomorrow. Next stream will be tomorrow. But it won't have Condor because this is a bonus stream. It probably won't be on. We probably won't be on this monitor right here. So there's also that. You just come back from your local Pride event. Hell yeah. I want to stick around for a bit, but I've never been to one. Kind of make me teary. I know how much support there is out there. Yeah. And that's a huge reason why Pride events are so important. And just like any sort of like gathering of folks who especially come from minority groups of any sort of way, shape, and form is very, very important. Also, hello, Amber. How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. And so, I try to make as many as I possibly can. And while, there's like some mild frustrations for me making those because I guess better way to put it, but as I've experienced myself, is that I'm very straight-coded. I'm extraordinarily straight-coded in some way, shape, or form, that people talk to me like I've never seen a gay person in my life, that I don't look in the mirror ever. So it's just one of those things that's like, it sucks to sometimes interact in this space, but it's also very important to have a showing of numbers to say that, hey, we might be quote unquote only a few city blocks strong right now, but there's so many of us that they literally cannot contain us within the city block no matter how much they want to. So that's how big the outpouring of support is, and it fucking rules. And so it's just like, yeah, it might have some anxiety to be in a quote-unquote targetable area, but like outside of like the loonies who come out there and are trying to get people riled up over some religious bullshit that they're saying, ignore those people, by the way, because all they want is money, because they want someone to fight them and so that they can sue them it's always going to be the fucking money. Ignore those people, walk on, don't interact with them. And then you just kind of go from there. Like, you know, they're not there because they strictly hate you. They're there because they hope that they can get into a tussle and make themselves a martyrdom. So, so I'm so glad that you went, Dragon Nexus. I'm so happy that it made you teary-eyed as well. And just notice that that's a thing that is going on across the world. Across the world. Despite how much separation that folks are going to put out there and trying to make you feel alone, you're not. Absolutely not. Never. Not a thing. They will put that fake lie into your face as many times as they need to try to break the groups up. It ain't true. And then it's cheap. Kitsune. Oh, the udon there. Udon is what I say when I see a really good noodle bowl with thick ass noodles. And it got worse. Oh god. Well, I guess, you know, yesterday when I was talking to you was like day one kind of coming into it, so it does have to sometimes get over that hurdle of like, damn, I'm out for a day, but after I rest for a day, I'm good to go from there. So sorry to hear that though, Petty. My best this evening for visiting this evening for fighting games. I am pumped. Any specific games, Rambro? Any specific games you're looking forward to and or playing? And playing Peak, I see. No. We that was like a few months ago when I was playing Peak. I need to play the new patch though. I have not played the new patch at all, Jordan. So, you know, maybe I do need to play Peak actually. Maybe if I have some extra time today. I don't know how long the end of Tekken's Nina Williams in Death by Degrees is going to take actually. Jordan, how you doing? Congratulations on the new name. Congratulations on the new PNG tuber. You are, speaking of peak, you are at your peak right now. You are looking good. You are sounding good. Anyone says your name, and hell, you just are good. So fuck yeah, let's go. How you doing, friend? I clicked off, and I need to click back on here. There we go. Sweet. Yo, what up, Howie? How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Long time no see. But hopefully things are going all right in your neck of the woods. Yes, an advanced leap year. Twitch has decided this year is a leap year, baby. Let's go. Also, what up, Ziggle? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, now we're max. Oh, you made it sound so much more like, oh, all right, I gotta get to this event that I said I was gonna be there for, and it's gonna be like 4 hours or something like that, maybe 3 at the least. You're like, 1 hour max. You weren't even gonna be there that long. I feel silly for telling you that you don't have to be there that long. Yeah, I'm being there like an hour tops. Oh, well, never mind. You didn't need my talk at all. And god damn, 135 hours of straight stream watching. If I do some good math in my head, that is over 5.5 days. Holy shit. Lady Blackjack, thank you so much for staying so tuned in, locked in, and being in the stream for so freaking long. Set one last streak for the road, so I assume that maybe you're going on your trip now or something like that, but still, nonetheless, I mean, there'll be tomorrow, or I guess that my trip is what you're saying, to my trip for the road. There'll be tomorrow, so, you know, don't miss out on that one. But then after tomorrow, if I decide to stream my side of Mecha Chameleon, then I'm gone. Then I'm fucking gone. Then there's one more for the road, and we're done for. But yo, Lady Blackjack, I greatly appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. I want to save a bit though, because I gotta budget out my meals for CEO and enemies. Oh yeah, if they're within a week of each other, yeah, absolutely understandable. I get that. Yeah, I need to be budgeting this week too, because I'm going to Mag West next week, which once again, if anyone happens to be at Mag West, please come by, say hi, all that good stuff. My panel will be on Friday as well. But yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna be in California for like a week. I get to see what existing in a higher cost of living feels like for a while.
Oh my god, is that Killer Flow?
Yes. Me looking towards the audience, turn the Killer Flow meter. The audience only has Noogle Noodle Noggin inside of it, just to see the response, how she responding to it. It's like, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Nice mug. Hell yeah. I'm in a combo breaker mood today, apparently. From mug to hat, I have like all the combo breaker wear. I should have worn my combo breaker shirt that was given to me. But no, I have the Forgo Wealth shirt instead. So that's Also, basically just as good because, you know, no coast, no kings. Emphasis on the no kings part. But yeah, record players and Killer Flow reference trust. Okay. Killer Flow, the first video game to ever have a record player inside of it. I cannot believe it. Took a while, but they finally got there. And Amber! Nina Williams. I will give you a specialized Nina Williams straight from my own source for you hanging out in the channel and making sure that this stream stays the fuck together from design, art, and just being a moderator here and making sure to be thorough on the moderatorship and making sure that we don't have a bunch of bots in here. You have done it all, Amber, in over 66 months, and I greatly appreciate it for you. But it'll be more exciting when we get 3 months from now. And 1 month from now, fuck it, why not? Amber, thank you so much for making sure that this stream can continue to continue. And I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, we got what happened up there. Oh yeah, it used to be like that. Then I dyed my hair pink. Damn, I could probably dye my hair pink, but then everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, it's Dennis Rodman. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Glum Baron, hello. How you doing? Is X equals 1. We're doing mathematical reudos out here. Everyone bust out the calculators. And Callie, good morning. How you doing? Hopefully you're well rested and you're good to go. And you've consumed a whole gallon of sugar that you call coffee. No, I'm not letting it go. I probably should, but I'm not letting it go. I'm never letting it go for some reason. Because you're my favorite coffee drinker. How you doing? How was the rest of Tokon? I didn't get to see after you beat Azrael in, this is a joke for like 3 people, Azrael in Tokon. So I was like, I didn't get to see the rest of it. So I don't know if you got to play online or anything like that, or if you got to sit down and like play more of the story mode. But I was actually talking to Petty when you were playing through it, and I was like, Tokon's doing something that I've wanted from fighting games in a long, long time. A fucking story mode, or in Marvel, I should say, in a long time, is a fucking story mode. Take the Marvel characters, do something with them. You're putting them into a weird situation, have some form of fun with it. And then they did, and I was like, damn, that's shockingly more appealing than actually playing the game. Like, for real, like, actually, like, grinding it out, figuring out everything, which I would anyway, but that is the most appealing part of the game so far, and I was like, I was a little bit surprised about that. They did a good job with that. It's so good. It's so fucking good. She just screaming about how awful everyone is. No one cared. Exactly. Yeah, the space was packed. He was ignored. And the big thing is that, you know, some people will really bite on those, and you just can't. You just cannot bite on those. And every time, like, I was going with my wife and then my stepmother, her mom, and her partner, but girlfriends. And they haven't gone to many Pride events. So, you know, I was explaining it out loud that's what they're trying to do. And then, like, we passed by them again, and they start getting a little bit more pissed off, and they were about to say something. I was like, that's exactly what they're going for. You're falling into the trap. Don't fall into the trap. That's the trap right there. Don't do it. I promise you, it ain't worth it. They don't care to listen to you. They care to throw blows with you. Well, for you to throw blows at them. And you can do a myriad of things around them if you so decide. Just don't fall into their wheelhouse of trying to make an argument. Just don't do it. And love you as well, Dragon Nexus. Does it come across the Godfather in an expected location? Oh, I know. Nowadays, that German teen that used to be a Discord server was declaring she really want to go to Oklahoma. So when folks pressed her, but that's a corn state, and aren't you queer? The answer was because I want to go to Whataburger. Every time I click my you get good burgers all over the U.S. Yeah, but can you get Whataburger all over the U.S.? Can you get White Castle all over the U.S.? Despite how I feel about it, can you get In-N-Out across the U.S.? You know what? I'm on her side. You gotta go to the links to get very specific food experiences. I'm with her. The Herbs music. Herbs has a really good soundtrack. I learned that like about a year ago. I'm like, why is the soundtrack like bang hard? It's good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me hang out while you tried to have cool races and I ruined everything. because for whatever reason I could not stay connected to the Sonic servers. Sonic servers hated me that day. It's a goddamn shame. Community closet in the South though. Yeah. They'll just say shit out loud, and it's just like, damn. They'll make you feel like, oh yeah, you're the only one. When it's more than likely that there's like a 90% chance that somewhere within that group, someone has some sort of, for lack of a better word, but using their language, hopefully you know what I mean when I say this, a outside the norm inclination somewhere along the way that they are keeping repressed in some way, shape, or form. That is why time and time again, the most out loud people are discovered, body modding, find themselves on Grindr, so on and so forth. When it's just like, the world would be a lot better if you just accepted that part of you, because then if you went out there and said this should be a thing that we should all be about because a lot more people are actually like this, thus making it a norm, everyone would be happy and you wouldn't have to hide it and be mad at the same time. But once again, if you could be out loud about it and share that hate with a lot of people, you can sometimes get money out of it. So that's kind of your thing. So it's disgusting, but yeah, here we don't got that. Well, we have it in the reverse direction. Fuck those guys. So nice has been kicking my buttocks to the point where I stopped the stream. Cut the feed, stop the stream. I'm getting owned. I'm not owned. As Noogle turns into a corn cob. Maybe Tekken Ocho. Tekken on the Ocho. Strive and a little SF6. Good selection, honestly. Great time. You can just play through very different feeling games, but all modernized games as well. So that's a great time. I love that. It is a good time for fighting gaming. Absolutely. Made love to a real one, so I can't make it. You don't have to apologize for that. I know you got stuff going on in your life as well and everything like that. If you ever just happen to be like, damn, what's that Ryudo guy up to? Feel free to send a message. You know how to reach me. I've known you for a long time. Never feel guilty about not being here though. Never ever. You got stuff going on. I'm here to make that as best as I can good, if not better. So thank you for, if anything, coming by and saying hi, hello in the first place, because it's always wonderful to see you. She was limiting. Her parents didn't want to go there for family vacations. We have to go to the U.S. and specifically to Whataburger locations. I think one actually opened up near me recently, so that's actually kind of funny now thinking about it. Yeah, they're going to late October. Hey, well, actually, no, late September. Late September, I'm going to be gone for fucking ever, though. Imagine next 5 streams will be close to September, though. Yeah, next 5 streams will be closer to September. Then I'll be traveling again to Cleveland for the Cleveland Gaming Classic. I'll be gone for about a week for that one.
Oh, these sunglasses?
And then I have to wear the sunglasses.
You can't afford these sunglasses.
And then I go to Cabinet in the Woods in Portland for a fighting game event, which I'll probably just be hanging out and commentating as much as I possibly can for all the Guilty Gear stuff. And then I have to go immediately from Portland to Denver for work, and then from Denver to Raleigh, North Carolina for SQXL. What, Krakatoa, how you doing? I heard the thing go off. I'm like, what the hell's that noise? I don't have a noise like that. There it is. Hello. Also, I forgot that I have to actually keep it on.
Nina Williams.
Nina Williams is here. I need to get the dog back. That's why I can't click, because I click around all the time when I'm doing stuff. It's what I do. So it's like, damn. How you doing, Krakatoa? Good to see you, fam. Hopefully you're having a good one too. Long time no see. Hopefully you're making some real cool shit. Actually, speaking of it, just because it has been done, see all pinned messages. There we go. Since the work's already been done, she did it from her sick bed. Let's just get this fixed up here. Why don't we put the window capture away? Browser for whatever reason stopped working, so it was the same link. I reload the same link back in there. It's fine. It worked perfectly fine. It was the same link, and it's like, oh, that's a completely new link. No, it's the same link. I saw it. Nothing changed. But we're good to go. Dog returned. Laundry, make me exercise, says star read. Best way to spend my money. But it is not that high up the list either. Let's be real here. Good morning, Sensei, though. Sensei? Like, you talking like Aoi or someone else? Not me. Not me. Not me. No. just no. I was letting it go. I exist purely on sugar. Yeah, you physically cannot let it go. If you go a day, there's gonna be one day. There's gonna be one day. It is gonna be the funniest day for me and the most awful day for you, Callie. That you're gonna go on stream and be like, okay, so like, I wanted coffee this morning, and we had like I didn't have any like the canned coffee that I normally get, but I didn't feel like going outside today, so I just figured like, you know, we'll just make some of that home coffee that I've got. And then I found out that we didn't have any fucking sugar. And then you're gonna immediately crash out on like Fields of Mysteria or something like that, because you're gonna be having such a dog shit time. I'm there for it. Well, you didn't like MVCI story mode? In all fairness, I didn't even touch MVCI at all. I didn't even know if it had a story mode, real talk. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched the tournaments, and then I had a good time watching tournaments and said, hell no, I'm not touching that game. I cannot. Big and lifting the arms. Yep, that's Azrael. Yeah, big lifting the arms and kick-oriented power moves. He does like the Azrael dive kick too. Like, he does like the, and then like pauses for a minute and then kicks downward. I'm like, they just reuse that. They just reuse that sprite. And like, honestly, good for them. Like, they should reuse all that stuff that they had there. He was a cool character. They should put him into a champion position, like 100%. I have no complaints about this. When he does the fireball, I'm pretty sure he does the Azrael charge move as well. And I'm like, yeah, reuse that shit. Please do. If they could do that with Deadpool, there's no reason they can't do that with like their OC character. So yeah, the Marvel Infinite disrespect. Marvel Infinite just getting disrespected out here off of, you know, existing, which was actually partially the problem. Web Ball! Infinity Stone! Was the first month that game, and I watched every minute of it. But yeah, Deadpools are a bunch of obscure fighting game references and popular fighting game references, like all in one package. Like, I was losing my fucking mind over that. That was so cool. That is so cool for me. I love it so much. Amazing. It's like 5 stars I ended up playing, so more for that, but my brain melted. Okay, so you played a lot of them. Holy shit. Okay, you were really locked in. Yeah, I'm like, God, this game looks really good. I know I don't have the time to play it. And I know I don't have like the huge heart to play it right now, but there's been some appeal of like, I could just dabble with single player. Maybe if I play something single player, maybe it'll lead me into wanting to play it more. I don't know. The burnout that I'm still, not experiencing. It's done. It's just I have shifted to so many other things. Maybe that's a way to kind of rein myself back into fighting games a little bit more. But yeah, also the PC version not having, you know, the greatest transference of version is not the greatest. So it's like, we'll see there. They fixed the error issues that were in the beta, but I do hear people are having problems having that issues with the full version though. Okay. Does it, and it ran well the entire time. It looked like it ran well the entire time you were playing. So I know there's that part there too. The trade. Wait, yes, go. Stuff is really eating my computer's lunch though. The anti-cheat stuff is really slowing stuff down. Gotcha. You got back from the corner farmer's market. It was lit. I got peaches. You got peaches. Yo, Quill got peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for Quill. Millions of peaches. Peaches from hills. Yo, that's amazing. That's great. What time does the corner farm market open, actually? I don't know. So you want to hear something fucked up? You want to hear something absolutely fucked up? So my friend Cool Hair here went, I'm going to fuck this up again because my brain does not disseminate these two countries very well. But Berlin for the Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest. That part's not important to me. They had a great time. They had a great experience, and they're going to show me pictures at some point. But either way, came over yesterday, right? And just like reached inside of a bag and it said, you know, I got this while I was out on my trip. And I said, oh, wonderful. It was a dry gin from Berlin. And I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely try this out here. And then reached back in the bag again and pulled out this peppermint liquor. And I'm like, I don't know what to expect, honestly, because from the US perspective, the peppermint liquor is peppermint schnapps, which is like, I'm gonna sock you in the face with menthol. It goes through your entire nose hole and everything like that. So it's just a complete pain in the ass. I think it's been 5 minutes. I haven't been counting. 6 minutes, as a matter of fact. Nice job, me. So I tried the dry gin. Very, very good. Extremely good. Like, it comes off real nice. I love it. It's great. but the freaking peppermint one is so freaking good. Like, it took like everything out of me to not just go back and just pour myself a full glass of it and just start sipping it for the entire night. It is so good. It is so good. It is just sitting there on the counter, taunting me. I looked over to him like, I could go for a glass. Wait, no! This is where alcoholism starts. But it was so good. It's so fucking good. My life's ruined because once I run out of it, I won't be able to get more of it. Probably. I don't know. Maybe I can import or something, but I don't know how to do it. Herbs also that one BEP song with the slur. Yeah, the Black Eyed Peas song with the slur in Simlish. So it's similar, is what you're saying. Yeah, and LBGT, yeah, 100%. Actual factuals. And it would be so much easier if more people fully accepted that part too. So Bible course affirming being some form of LBGT. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a very clear thing that can exist, that can coexist. But so many people want to use religion as a reason to hate other people, to separate other people, and so on and so forth. That's just like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You can do both. As long as you at least follow the interpretation of said materials that allows you to do both, which is kind of the issue with the religious part of that, where it's like, yeah, no, like these things affirm that it's cool, but like other people will take that same thing and say, no, it's not cool because of these things over here, and the interpretations will now split people further down the line, so on and so forth. Wait, remember hearing this on the radio? No joke. Oh, what? Wow. The $10 radio found a good well played Silent Hill 2 music, and it was no aux. So you're cursed. We're gonna have to lock Noogle in the basement so we all don't get cursed. I'm good Burger King is enough foundation for planning a 2-week vacation. Well, I was gonna laugh at that, but realistically, I watched a video last night. There's a grocery store in the US. It's in Ohio somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but it's in Ohio somewhere. It's called Jungle Gyms. It's the biggest grocery store, at least in the US. Just the biggest grocery store. Place is a fun house, basically, where there's all sorts of like random like things that have been picked up along the way, including a monorail, and not like a small monorail, like a legitimately full-size monorail outside of the store to give that scope of like what weird stuff there is going on out there. And two groups, like the guy who owned the business said like, yeah, people coming in from like North Carolina to go, to come to this place. I'm like, oh damn, well, I'm having a bad idea here. I look at my wife like, I'm having an idea right now. And then like someone else in the video they randomly interviewed also came from North Carolina too. I was like, God damn it. I'm not driving 8 hours to go to a grocery store. Probably, maybe. We'll find out. So I could be going to Jungle Gym in sometime in the next year if I have a really wild idea. But the place looks like it kicks a lot of ass, so you should definitely Google it up if it is of interest whatsoever. See, I'm gonna go on back on bicycle for the first time since surgery. Says 2.5 months ago. I'll see what I can do. Don't tell Kindness that I've saved the best seat near the front of the house for her. It's gonna be a surprise for her when she gets back. On a trip for you and tag along due to legal guardianship. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. If she had the money and the capability and the time to go do it for herself, then yeah, no one's going to stop you probably. But yeah, fucking hot ass radio, goddamn. No confusing giant emojis is understandable. The thing is that it's on. The thing is like, I think it's because I added a few new layers of sound effects to my stream. I forgot to turn off all the other things that will also affect it. So now it will make the noise again when I already fixed that it doesn't make the noise. So that's why I was like, wait, why do I hear that noise? Oh, it's because I added new layers and I forgot to fix it entirely. So I fixed it, I just unfixed it for the sake of having multiple different sound effects for Funkify and Nina Williams. And everyone just uses Nina Williams at this point here, so I went through all the effort to get Funkify. Nina Williams. So Nina Williams is going to end up staying for no good reason. It's great. I love this. The CPAP cord that we're using, I guess. What do you mean a CPAP cord? What the fuck? So it was like what's in the VTuber dimension. That's terrifying because you're gonna make a really good VTuber because you're just technologically and programmatically smart. That's probably not a word, but holy shit, that's gonna go so goddamn hard. Whenever you're done with your thing, I need to like contact like you, because I had a really ridiculous idea earlier this week. And I'm like, if anyone can make it, it's probably you who could do it. And you might not know how to do it, but if I tell you the idea and you're about it, you'll be like, yeah, fine, jeez. Fine, okay. I'm gonna do it. Why are you cursing me? Funny, mostly. Funny. Peaches for free, $7. It was free after I handed them $7. Opens at 8 a.m. I guess I could probably make it for an hour and roll back in before I start streaming, actually. I'm gonna keep that in mind, actually, because I'm like, I've not gone to a farmer's market in a long time because I stream on Saturday mornings. So I usually don't get the time to go anywhere and make it back in time. But now it's like, that's actually not too bad, honestly.
But there by a man in a factory downtown.
I agree with you. I had a sipping glass of it last night, though. Oh, you did have it. I forgot to even actually ask about it. Wait, no, you think you did. No, you told me about it. Yes. It's really good. It's wildly good. Oh my god, it is so smooth. It is so clean. It's the slight bit of like, yes, there's like, I don't think there's any added sweetness. I think it's just like purely off like the plant flavor of like peppermint. So it's not like punching in the face. It's super light. It's super cooling. It's just slightly sweet. It's so easy to drink. And like I'm like, that's dangerous. That is wildly dangerous. Then buy the radio. So I wouldn't say absolutely. You should go back and buy the radio. Are you feeling compelled to go back and buy the radio? You should go back and buy the radio. There's one in Cincinnati. Okay, so maybe it's Cincinnati then. Maybe that's what it is. I think it's like in Ohio. I just don't remember where in Ohio. So I think that there's only one, as far as he at least mentioned in the video. There's only one. And I had a friend, she went by there. She sent me pictures of it like about a year and a half ago too. So I've been obsessed with like the idea of checking it out at some point since then. So it must be the only one in Cincinnati. As far as I know, you can't afford another one. Also, Dr. Bold, how's it going? Dr. Bold Doctor, how you doing? Yeah, I guess they love the grocery stores. Says person who's considering the idea of driving 8 hours to go check out jungle gyms and then probably take a vacation around being in the Cincinnati area at that point then. So, we'll see.
Nina Williams.
Yo, what up, Flare Sword? How you doing? Good to see you. Reading through a bunch of Christian I don't even know what that word is, I'm not gonna lie. This is just how gay Jesus' relationship with some of his apostles were depicted, though. Yeah. It's like, once again, it's all there. It's all there if you read it, but selective reading and whatnot, making things convenient to continue to make money off of people who wish to pray the gay away. So that is. She did tell me that she has a week off in October. I probably cannot take a week off in October. Considering I guess one of the trips isn't really, a trip per se, because I'm going into Denver for work. So it's like I'm traveling, but it's for work. So it's not a week off. It's just I'm not home for like a week because of work. But I don't also think I have the time to make the trip up there in general, because I'm just like, I'm traveling so much. I probably shouldn't take more time off, even though it's tempting, honestly. Or anything. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I thought you meant like some other core that went to the CPAP. I was thinking like the two that went to the CPAP. I'm like, what do you mean? But yeah, I know what a CPAP is at the very least. That's why I was very confused. I was like, what do you mean? Why is a CPAP machine be able to connect to a radio? How do they have the same parts? Yeah, it helps people breathe in their sleep a little bit more. It helps with a lot of like the snoring aspect where like the throat, I don't know what the thing is called, but like the throat kind of caves in on itself, so it blocks airflow and stuff like that. So it helps kind of, I guess, keep it open so that you can breathe better while sleeping, thereby resulting in better sleep, less snoring, so on and so forth. And it works out great from people who have used it, at least that I know of. I don't snore, so I don't think I need one, but from all the people who I've seen have one, they're like, yeah, like this is life-changing. I'm like, holy shit, this is great. There are actually 2 in the area there. Oh, I didn't know that though. Damn, I could double up on the jungle gyms. Today I learned, honestly. Continuous positive airway pressure. Or pressure, yeah. Fills in the air. Yep, okay. Sleep apnea. That's the word I probably should be using. Sleep apnea. Not the dongle in your throat. Whatever the throat sinking thingy is, you know. I did buy the radio, but my roommate goes see the CPAP bought it. That's why you know the cables for CPAP. It was specifically for CPAP stuff. But they bought the radio for the sake of having it, and then the radio kind of just sits around. Or does whatever, I guess, at that point. Yeah, the Bible was so good, and yeah, it was so full of, and they were roommates. Reading the best of the 80s and 90s and today all night.
Welcome to Radio Jam, 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 102.5 The Rock. Tuning in live, giving you the hottest rocks of the 80s and 90s. Rockstone music, rock hard abs, because you're gonna be jamming so hard, your abs are gonna be six packs. So throw back a six pack and listen today. Today. And so on and so forth. And yo, nod then bow. How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Smells like well played. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. But up in butt rock all night long. Yeah, you can actually sleep in like through the night. It's goddamn amazing to have a CPAP. Yeah. And I wonder if it's someone who doesn't have sleep apnea, at least as far as I know, would benefit from that even. I imagine no. But I don't need one. I don't need a bad one. I don't need to fuck around and find out. It looked really cool. We were gonna keep it. If it didn't work, oh, okay. You bought it for design reasons only. Excellent. Keep up the good work. Buy shit because it looks fucking cool. I'm the same way in a lot of ways, honestly. Oh gosh. All right. Are you all ready? Are you all ready for the main character of the game, whose name I cannot remember? Whoop! Because I'm over here now. Can I change my game audio over? Well, doesn't matter. I didn't even turn it on. So
Nina Williams.
Who the fuck cares? I guess at that point.
Nina Williams.
Oh my god, that is her. But speaking of, why is the game not loading? Oh, probably because it's paused. It is just being stubborn. There we go. Now it feels really quiet today. I'll wait for the game to start, because I'm sure once Death by Degrees actually starts up, it's going to be really loud and abrasive and everything like that. Because Nina Williams comes in very loud. With its own version of rock. We'll help you out. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Noogle. You CPAP when you don't need it. You tend to be full of air negative. No, I'm good. No, thank you. All right, I'm gonna let it play for a bit here. Watch your ears just in case, because once it gets past this opening credit of Project Nina, it'll get into the butt rock, and I'm like, interesting. This intro was a lot longer than I was expecting, actually. I thought I'd try and get into it because it's so loud and generally abrasive. On the bright side, we've seen all these cutscenes, so I know I'm near the end of the game now. That's how you gauge how far you were in the game. Super Nintendo. All right. Let me turn it down a bit for you all here. And a smidgen for me. All right, there we go. That should be good. Sweet. There we go. Sweet. All right, we should be good. So yeah, before they realize how bad my girl. It's like, no, it's something else completely that we kind of goofed it. It's like, oh, is that bad, huh? You're stressed. Yeah, if the game starts taking long, I can switch to 9/11. I think this game's already trying to shift into it without my effort this time, in all fairness. So, I have a small story from...
What the hell is this?
So, I have a small story from this. So, you all might remember that when the stream stopped working last time, I was doing this puzzle over here. So, the stream stopped working, and I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to actually finish this puzzle before I go to bed. Because, you know, it was taking a while anyway, and I'm like, you know what, I can just get it done really quickly before I go to sleep, and then it'll be good from there. And then we'll just start from there the next time. It took me like 3 hours because I was so tilted about the stream thing, like in the back of my head. After talking like big game about not getting tilted at Mahjong, I was so fucking tilted that I was like, I'm just not figuring it out. I'm getting mad, and then I'm just like not able to focus. I finished it though. I finally finished it. So I actually grabbed stuff from here. Actually, the only thing I grabbed from here I think was a pack of grenades, actual grenades, not the stun grenades over here. So we're as equipped as we are going to be. So we're gonna go. So if anything, maybe having the internet cut out last time was actually a benefit to everyone else than watching me try to solve this for like 3 hours. Oh, you all would have been so pissed at me, but also I wouldn't have been tilted, so maybe I would have solved it in like 1 hour instead. It was bad. It was bad. Oh god. Yo, what up, Bronze? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, it was it's laugh worthy. It's absolutely laugh worthy. But it was, oh, I was just not getting it done. All right. Now I have to remember what I was freaking doing. I'm just gonna walk around until the game tells me that I did something that. Actually being mad, I was pretty frustrated. I was just, because it was like after like 2 hours, I just had to be, I'm just sitting there like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I figure this out? Am I really this like dumb or something like that? Like I was just getting frustrated because I'm like I can't even figure out where to start on this puzzle. I don't know where else I can go with this puzzle. I can't figure it out. It was bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. Yes, use the yellow tag key. Now I can walk through here. But it was funny. Like, don't get me wrong, it was still very funny. All right. So there's something down there I already changed, so we're good that they go there. I just opened this door here, so we're good to go in there. But yeah, an extreme blessing in disguise for you all. You all got to live that. Says yourself too, man. Yeah, totally didn't just like kick the router a few times, like, oh yeah, oh man, this stream's going, gotta go. Bye, everybody. Yeah, why he grooving? He's just having a good time. I've opted to not kill him because he's having such a good time and he's just minding his own business that I don't want to kill him. I just do not want to kill him. He deserves better. He deserves better than being stuck between the thighs of Nina Williams, snapping his neck in half while he's just trying to enjoy some good ass tunes. Okay, I remember where I am. I don't remember what I'm doing, but I remember where I am. Where I had to jump down. I got something, I jumped down. There's an elevator over here that I can probably take back up at some point, but maybe I need to turn the power on really quickly here. Hey, excuse me? Power the elevator? Yes, thank you. Also, hello, Bronze, hello, before I get my ass kicked. The elevator's now powered. Go. And this is how Nina Williams deals with her problems. Yeah, it's like, you don't see it very often when it happens. He feels very bad no matter how involved you are in the Angie. I probably would have had more fun if I wasn't just like me in my own emotions, like commiserating at myself instead of with myself. There's a big difference there. Whereas like, you know, if I was doing it on stream, I'd be probably like, you know, chatting it up, be distracted by something. I'd be in a much better mood and a little bit more like, I can think this through and buy myself the time to do it. Ah, I hate that move. I hate it so much. But when it's just me, myself, and just saying, like, I'm just gonna do this really quickly here, and then suddenly it's not quick, it's just like, God damn it, what's going on, dude? A. You folks really to deal with puzzles, though? Yeah, they had, like, 1,000 people play a Professor Layton game, and they watched how Tilt made the puzzle solving a lot longer. This is not a real experiment. Don't take me at face value for this. I'm stealing from dead bodies really quickly here. Give me a second. Also, pinball, also social. These two are basically the same thing, right? Pinball and social situations. Really, realistically, any show of skill effectively will, at Tilt, will make it significantly harder. I have played many of fighting game tournaments, so obviously I have had my experience with tilting in multiple situations. But as a result of that, it becomes easier to manage tilt and to be more happy-go-lucky about everything because ultimately, you know, it's it's not a big deal in like the long run of things. And realistically, the real answer would have been like, dang, I'm not figuring it out. Move on. Dang, I'm not figuring it out. Go to bed. Or something like that. But I just felt compelled to do it, and there was no reason for me to continue doing it. There was no reason for me to doing it. And I think that's what it was. It's like, I set myself up a goal. I wasn't reaching the goal. I thought the goal was going to be easy, and then it was harder for me. And that's what it was. That's the end of the technique. And that's the kind of advice I would give to someone else in any other situation. And then myself, like, no, this is different. I'm going to solve it before I go to bed. Things are too easy, like, yeah, you're good. You will be banned from this arcade. But also, you'll just be a complete terror to be around. And some people just, I will say, like, I've encountered people who acknowledge that that's just how they are as a person. And, like, to the point where, like, you know, sometimes we'll sit down for casual matches. And they'll be like, look, I'm the kind of person who kind of gets frustrated with themselves, and I say stuff out loud. Do not take it personally. You are not doing anything. If I'm frustrated, you're doing a good job. And I said, okay. You know what? If you know that's what you're about, then good. So I didn't take anything personally or anything like that. I was hoping, oh, it does go back in. Cool. Nina Williams has to clean up after herself. She's very polite, you see. Oh. Oh. Oh, sweet, another defibrillator. I'm gonna do everything in my power to never use the defibrillator. I'm gonna continue doing this. Just damage to the hemisphere without a single benefit. That's true, though. Unless the benefit is, I'm going to stop playing. But if you're tilted, you're not going to stop playing. Unless you're on a pinball machine, in which case the tilt will stop you from playing. It has to. But yeah, I would say like 95% of the time, I'm going to find humor in something. It's usually a fun time. But sometimes it's just like, this is a thing that I should be okay at, and I'm not doing good at it. It feels bad. Speedrunning kind of gets like that sometimes, but that's understandable because that's just the mundanity of doing things over and over and over again. And just like this level of like, I just learned about this earlier today too. That's the frustrating part about that. But the level between like getting into flow state where things are getting like too hard or get too easy, you start falling into like certain parts become too easy, so your brain starts to turn off and you're not engaged with it, so you can't really get into a flow state. And like the reason that the flow state's been working so well for me for elevator action returns as of late is because I was learning a new controller. I had to be locked in every single time because I wanted that dopamine of a better outcome for playing better on the controller, which happened to coincide with the game. Now that I'm getting more used to the controller, I'm just like, oh god, it's stage 1 again. Here we go. It's sometimes hard to lock back in. All right, thank you for your prints. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't even read that elevator action return. Speaking of elevator action returns. Damn, I get to see all the horrible experiments. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good storytelling from this print here, where it's like their hands are all kind of like actually fucked up because, you know, clearly he's been kind of locked into a padded room for some amount of time and restrained. So yeah, he was probably struggling a lot. So he has damage on his thumbnails. Thumbprints. Yeah, falling on voice is like nearly impossible, honestly. It cannot be done. I'm usually pretty good about following my own advice. That was just not, that night wasn't it. I was just tilted. I was tilted from losing the stream, and then it just flowed itself into solving the world's not easiest puzzle. It was a tough puzzle, like, don't get me wrong, but a puzzle that I could have just accepted help on in any way, shape, or form, and I would have been fine. More katana. They give you a lot of katanas in this game. Like, a lot of katanas. One, for instance, is a Kunia River City Ransom Super Dodgeball speed runner. He refuses to obey enough for an actual flow state. He'll be like being screwed by the RNG. That's, as I had another friend who comes through here every so often, try to be a River City Ransom speed runner. That game is so mean. That game is so mean. Me standing in the shower with my big ass cheeks and like, why is River City Ransom so mean to me? That game is so cruel. And I'm just like, I don't think you should be playing this as one of your first speedrun games. I don't feel like this is a great decision for you, buddy. As someone who doesn't like RNG, like really hates RNG, why River City Ransom? All right, let's check out my inventory of weapons really quickly here, just so we can catch up on everything. Just so we can catch up. Okay, so I have handguns. We got the suitcase gun. We have grenade launcher, grenades, and grenade launcher. I might be okay for grenades, but we'll see what happens here. Commands for their moves. They crash out hard after a bad session, though. Oh, that's unfortunate to hear. Like, there's levels of crash out that can happen. Like, that's even, like, you're passionate about this thing. You're interested in this thing. You want to do this thing well. You will have crash outs at times. It's just the human spirit and mindset that will be really upset by taking too much stress and pressure on for a long period of time. It's what's gonna happen. It's okay for it to happen. You can cry when you're upset. It's fine. But if you have a really bad crash out, it's just like, yeah, you really gotta step aside there for just a bit. Just a smidge there, friend. All right, let's read this work memo. Treatment of remains. The bodies of the 4 executive members killed in the meeting room will not be buried at sea. They will, however, briefly lie in state on the ship. Since their remains will not be returned over to the next of kin immediately, the preservation of their bodies should be handled by designated personnel. Oh, right. The room of the executives that were killed by the guy with the sword. Good times. Ah, shit. What do you mean? There's a new puzzle. I want to leave. I want to leave. What do you mean there's a new puzzle? I don't think I even have any hints for this puzzle yet. Shit. Oh, gosh. This person 6 hours. 6 hours. Some people are built different. Including fatigue, dynamic mistakes piling up, but she refused to end the stream with a net negative MR. Yeah, that feels bad in like that, but sometimes you just have to nod and say, I gotta come back to this tomorrow. Was not receptive to the suggestion, did not call it and get back to the event when she's part of restless. If I say until it didn't get better as the L's kept stacking on. Yep. So I switched because I couldn't handle stuff. Yeah, starting to get beside themselves. Yeah, and like, it's like the old adage, which is not an old adage, but the vibe will absolutely be there when I say the worst thing you could tell someone who's getting upset or who's mad is telling them to calm down. That's just the worst fucking thing you can do. So imagine you have an audience of people telling you to calm down. I would be so pissed. I would be so mad. I probably wouldn't get to that point, mind you, but I would be so mad. Not the laugh at her situation, but it's just like one of those things. It's like, yeah, you are in such a circumstance right now that I'm so sorry that you found yourself here and you can't escape anymore. Holy shit. You're gonna have a terrible fucking time. I don't think I have anything for that, actually. I don't think I know what that is, so let's, I guess, walk away from the situation, but I also don't know where to go with that knowledge. Is that with like 17 question marks? Let me take one more look at it, just real quickly here, because it looks like those dog tags I've been picking up, but it's just like, I can only enter 2 numbers. And I don't think I have any information about this. I do not think. And let me check my notes really quickly here. But, yeah, if you want to avoid RNG... I was reading that! RNG, you want to focus on execution speedrun? Yeah, most of these are you solve games or free world records, depending on how many people know about the game. Right. And I think it's kind of like why I appreciate Elevator Action Returns so much, because, like, yes, there's RNG if you want to get the world record. But, like, if you just want to play the game fast... RNG has very little of just finishing the game under like the 14-minute marker. Like if you get really good at the game, finish the game under 14 minutes should consistently happen regardless of RNG. That should always happen. Now, if you want to get like, you know, sub 13 stuff, you really need the RNG there. But like even then, as I get better at the game, I'm realizing like I'm consistently getting very close to that sub 13 more often. And on bad RNG runs, it's just I'm playing the game better. So it's like, yeah, it feels really good, honestly. From Lana, go to the H and infiltrate the lower part of the ship. Locate Lana's position on the map. I guess that's what I'm doing. I need to find Lana still, honestly. With Sonk the Chuck. Same way it isn't gonna throw on me because I've been playing regular System 9. Makes sense. After teams are playing it still. I'm trying to read here. Yeah, his move that's never happened before. Yeah, I mean that's the beautiful thing about playing video games. You can foible around with it in so many ways, shapes, and forms that you'll always be hit with some level of like, oh, that's a new one. That's a new one. Don't know what that was. I just learned about that one. Mario, yeah, purely deterministic games. Yeah, they're like puzzle games at that point. You are not going to get RNG'd by anything. It is there. It spawns there. It's going to exist there. It's all there. You cannot mess around with it. You should not be surprised the more you play it. So it should be good. Hey, nice wake and bake to you as well, Jinpoo. Wah! Hey, 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 hey. Okay, there was some maneuver. Ow. It's instead of getting get mad. Get so mad, it drives you mad.
Nina Williams.
It's like, yeah. It's like another puzzle. Oh, God, it doesn't stop. Ow. There's some move that... Whoa! There's some move that Boix was saying that I can do. Ow. There we go. I think that's the move, and that kicks them in the head. Okay. Oh, maybe I need this. Whatever this is. Oh, that's just a gold coin. Never mind. I don't need it. Actually, garbage. This was pre-RNG light. Yeah, all kinds of nice things are just like, yeah, hope you like sub-pixels. And like, not me. I don't like that. I need a little bit of flimsy in what I'm doing. Like, I like having a very stable game, but I need a little bit of flexibility. Just a little smidgen of it. Please and thank you. I cannot be that deterministic the entire way. That's scary. It's terrifying. Most points if you get told to calm down even though you're not mad. Yeah. Oh, that's even worse. Check me, because you're gonna say, but I'm not mad. I'm into what I'm doing, but I'm not mad. And it's like, no, that shows you're mad. It's like that's something that someone who wasn't mad would say. It's like who's mad would say, like, well, now I'm mad because you're just making shit up. What the hell? Also, I'm glad that flare sword and blackjack got that on the same brain cell. It's so good. All right. Let me check my items once more, because I really do not think I have anything around that item there that I need that I can solve that puzzle. I don't think. Like, that's the engine room. I got those, so we're good there. We got the medallions. Yellow card, unless I needed a blue card. But I just got the yellow card, so we should be good, I imagine. Mega Man 2 is very forgiving casual speedrun game. Once you go with initial hump of that game hard, yeah, the first few playthroughs makes sense. When cat comes to the code has fail states upon fail states. Yeah. Yeah, it's run the fail saves at that point. It's like, no, you're going to do this now. Like, oh, that's happening. It's fine. It's okay. I got your back. All right. And I'm just gonna look at this. So it says 2, 3, 6, and 5. And
hey, Mac baby.
So I'm not really sure, but Doc, I'm looking at this weird puzzle here that I've seen for the first time, and I don't know if I have any knowledge about it. Doc, do you got anything on your end there that you might know something about this or something like that?
Now listen up, son. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I love chocolate bars.
Doc, this is useless. You're out here having a snack, and I'm out here having a panic attack. How could you do this to me? I don't need any HP right now. Actually, that's a lie. I do need HP, honestly. You know what? Maybe Doc is just trying to say, kick back and enjoy yourself a nice Snickers bar. Which I could do that. You know what? All right, Doc, I understand. Let's do it. I'm going to have a nice, delicious Snicker bar. It's my last one. All right. It's time to figure out how to solve this puzzle. I'm on my way, Doc. Thanks, Doc. I'm going. I did wake, did chores, and now bake. Because my hip thighs are hating right now. Oh. Well, is it because of working out, or is it because of... Damn, it's sure one of those days being above 35. It is acidic. It is a Carol T voice clip from Freedom Planet 2. You got it. How you doing, Acidic Guano? Hopefully you're having a good one. Alright. I figure I can probably go back upstairs for some reason. That's why I unlocked this elevator. It's my assumption, at least. So let's go ahead and do that first and foremost and see where that goes. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, it was a non-crunchy one, too. The non-crunchy ones are finally starting to come back in here. Instead of, like, I'm sitting here like, I know I have non-crunchy ones. I swear I put them in there. Why aren't they showing up? I went through all that hard work to get them done. And you're telling me they're not showing up at all? And then it started showing up again, so we're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and just save right here then. So I got my 98th save of this game. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Yeah, thanks, Doc. As I lay down the floor, turning swiftly into a corn cob. Oh, right, there's that door over there. I forgot, I can go in here now. Don't wake up, you guys. Stay asleep. I do not want to deal with the three blowjob twins. Yeah, smooth chocolate. They do exist. Classes of commercials, honestly. A rail gun! How did I do with this last time? What? Oh, okay. Where the fuck? What the heck? What the... Okay. Ah! I think I need to go more up instead. I think I need to go more up a little bit more. Yo, what up, Incident? How you doing? Good to see you. I love how I still ask, like, you want you to beginner mode? It's like, I do not die in battle. The thing that would make this put in beginner mode that would actually matter is the fights. Cube. I'm gonna be missing the cubes here a few times, honestly. Also, I'm so glad that he's so wrong to hear normal now. That's very funny to me. I've ruined Doc for a subset of 40 to 50 people. This is so good for me.
Nina Williams.
She's back! I know her! Once I finish this game, I want to launch Tekken 8. She's gonna be my main. No, she isn't. No, she isn't. Absolutely not. No, I ain't spent the time to do that shit.
What the heck?
Ruined or made better? You know what? No one's ever complained about Crunchy Doc, actually. So probably made better, honestly. I would say made better. Hey, yo, morning, Drunken Acid. How you doing? Good to see ya. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. I need to go to the far, far right. Then I can sneak up and through that, and then I should be on the other side. Okay. Okay. So we'll wait for the next X. And then we'll be good from there. Okay. What? Nina, your ass! How did your ass touch that, apparently? I disagree, though. I still disagree. I feel like I was through there. I feel like I was through there. I want a mulligan on this, but not with the loading. Is she actually one of the few people playable in all 8 games? Yes. All 10 games. And bonus game. She's the most playable Tekken character, actually, now thinking about it. She's the most playable Tekken character. I'd probably tie with, like, Kazuya. Because she has her own game. And I don't know if he can play as Anna in this one. But if he can, then Anna's also there too. And Kazuya's playable in Smash Brothers. So she might be tied for the most playable Tekken character. Heihachi's in Soul Calibur. So he's also there. So Heihachi's also most playable too. Anna came in second. Actually, did she come in Tekken 1 or Tekken 2? I want to say Tekken 2, but I don't remember entirely. So Nina's most playable, Heihachi's most playable, and was Kazuya too? God, I can't remember, honestly. Joseph, all right, no! Going right was never right. Got my ass fried, honestly. All right, let me think this through again, because apparently I can't make it through there in the way I thought I could make it through there. I gotta read this appropriately instead. It's after someone through the development process, someone turned to another and said, when you make a single mistake in this game, you should lose. I guess that's why they call it Yomi. Someone else like, yeah, no worries. Life comes up. You gotta do your things. Hopefully you've been able to do the things that are fulfilling in your life, or keeping things afloat or otherwise. I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. I will be here for a hot ass minute, I say, before going on vacation, but that was almost bad. Okay. This is absolutely worth dropping the pistols for. Absolutely 100% worth it. Actually, no, let me drop this stupid suitcase gun. This thing sucks. I hate this thing. I'm getting rid of this. All right, there we go. Nina Williams is now equipped with a rail gun. 1 accurate on model size. They perfectly crafted her cheeks. Her relatively not huge cheeks, but laser wires. And then they start railing my ass. Nina? Don't say it like that. Tags are the spinoffs though. Yeah. She's very playable. Nina Williams has been there since the beginning. Heihachi's been there since the beginning. Paul and like Law. Well, not Law, because Law changes technically throughout there. I think Lei has been there since 1 though. It's been a while since I thought about Tekken 1. I don't know who's in there anymore. King's been there. Yeah, I wonder who Ra's favorite is. Heihachi Majima. Where's Yoshimitsu fall? Yoshimitsu's a weird one on like official lore. But I guess on official lore, Yoshimitsu would also pair really high because it's the sword that's Yoshimitsu, not the person that's Yoshimitsu. So Yoshimitsu should be really, really high up because he's also in Soul Calibur. So that's a really good point. So Yoshimitsu should be really there. And Paul and martial law were in Urban Reigns. I did forget about that actually, which is weird because I was watching someone play Urban Reigns the other day. In fact, every time I've been raided into a stream of someone playing Urban Reigns, they're always on the golem fight. They're always 100% on the golem fight. That fight's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. And then I watch for like an hour of them getting beat by golem. Like, God, I'm so glad I was able to beat this game. I don't know how I did it. I watched the fight. I'm like, I don't know how I beat this game because it gets worse. It gets worse. You're like, well, good thing I never have to deal with that again. Oh God, there's 2 of them. Why are there 2 of them? What were they thinking? I kind of want to play Urban Reigns again. So it's like bones crushing. They had to use whatever sound effects that they had in the Tekken zone, and just because they're mostly fighting games, they had to pull the bone crushing sound. So, you know, it is what it is. It happens. Okay, there we go. That looks like a document that I've used that matches the passcodes elsewhere. Also, hi Toro, hello. How you doing? Good to see you, friend. Hopefully you're having a good one. All right, so 45, 56, 67, 78, 89, and Claus God, I'm so fucking American. Is whatever his number, probably. Why do you all just not make a normal passcode system? I'm gonna leave hits for this passcode system, and I'm gonna smear it out. Nina Williams will never find her way. Xianqi. Several pieces are missing. Okay. I guess I'll go find some pieces. I got somewhere around here. God damn it. I really wish I could turn that move off. Holy shit. Yeah, Kings here all the time, but no, they're not all the same king. Yeah, it's the person who puts on the mask. So they're not all the same kings either. According to lore I have heard, but not have delved deeply into, that is what I heard about Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu is the sword, the spirit of the sword. And controls the person who's holding it. But I think in the most recent Tekken, that Yoshimitsu, whoever the sword owner is at that point, is actually able to control the blade a bit. So he tells the sword to shut the fuck up. He's like, no, cursed blade, shut up. I'm gaming here. Shut the fuck up, man. So this is like, oh, well, okay then. But yeah, that's just the Urban Reign experience. Just Golem is there. Oh, that's a red door, isn't it? Yeah. Golem is there, and he's beating their ass, and no one gets any. I've never seen anyone else beat Golem. On top of that, like when I say I watch for an hour, I watch for an hour before they're like, I need to take a break. I can't continue. I can't continue doing this. Like, that's fair. I don't know how I did it either. Like, I would love to provide some advice, but I think my advice was run away, get a few pot shots in, punish his maneuvers, and it starts getting to like fighting game shit. And I'm like, I can't start talking fighting game at people who don't fighting game. So in case it sees where the start slipping, they get mad or flustered. I would love this. They should let you direct the next Nina William games. Or not even just next Tekken, next Nina William game. I think you can make a good ass Nina William game. I don't know why, Petty, but I trust you with this this capability. Yeah, then Golem gets a friend, and he's just the same dude. He's just another Golem. It's like a time when my friend, for a while before getting divorced, that you'll never guess why, ended up getting into a relationship with someone who was basically like him, but woman. Turns out that he can't really stand himself, apparently. No, it's just like them. It's just two of them. He's just got another one of him. God damn it. Oh, gosh. The algae mist took this morning. Give me high. Oh! Oh, God. Hives fucking sucks. I have nightmares of hives that I had one day in childhood. Some sort of reaction to something. I don't know what it was to this day. I don't know what it was, but like, holy shit, I just woke up in the middle of the night really itchy, and then just looked like, what? Like, I'm like, what? Oh my God, I'm so itchy. Like, what the hell's going on? And I woke up, went to the bathroom, went to the mirror, and I was like, oh, my whole upper body is covered in this weird bumpy thing that's going on. I don't know what the hell this is. Ah! So, anytime I hear someone says, I got hives, I'm like, ah! Nightmare. Enjoy, because News Yoshimitsu is like, oh, he's cyborg by volume. That's why he can control it. Ah. I did not know the reason why. I thought it was just like, this one's just badass enough. Fuck it. Look, only so many years of curses can, you know, get beyond the human capacity for existence. We were just getting stronger every iteration. But no, it's not that. He's just cyborg, which also kind of falls in the same line, but still not killing this guy. I'm not killing Dance McGroove off. Kingman Tiger Mask episode. He's like, yeah, 7th iteration now of Tiger Mask over. Oh, okay. I did not know that either. In terms of like length. I mean, I knew it was a Tiger Mask thing. I didn't know they were up to like 7th though. Like, holy shit. The only person to beat Urban Reign. I've only seen one other person beat Urban Reign. Maybe surprising to absolutely no one, it was Dino. Yes, fine, be that way. Yeah, why is everyone so mean to me, the sword? Smite did too. Oh yeah, I guess Smite makes sense too as well, though. That said. There's a reason why he includes it on his AI battles. Which, funnily enough, next time I get onto one of those AI battles and Urban Reign comes up, so basically like a 1 in literally a million chance, basically, and then I'm at the disadvantage as well. Like, it had to be unfair AI as well. And when they pick Paul and Law, I'm going to pick Brick and Brick 2, whatever the guy's name is. I can't remember right now. Wait, Brick and Golem. It's Brick and Golem. That's what it was. And see how they fare still. Because, like, is their super armor enough to ignore what Law and Paul do? I have no idea, but it's only one way to find out. Where the fuck was that door? I got too much thinking about Urban Reign. I forgot that I need to be actually running around here. Suddenly, when this guy's her sapphic side, yeah. Suddenly... Hey, look, he kicked that gun. I thought he did for a second. Probably no such luck, actually. It's upstairs, isn't it? I think it's upstairs. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh, my God. fuck it. Just go upstairs, Nina. Nina, I need you to go upstairs. Nina. I know the switch is on here. I just need you to use it. Oh my fucking god.
Nina Williams.
This is so bad. I'm allergic to penicillin in the way. I break out like that. Oh god. Oh. This is some medication. Not sure what's causing this though. Yeah, and I don't know what caused it when I was a kid either. Went to Country Buffet, which was one of my favorite restaurants when I was a kid. And then I got him. And that's the end of the technique. Don't know what caused it because I just ate all my favorite things from Country Buffet. I don't know what did it. Oh, there we go. Okay, she just wouldn't turn around and like grab it at all. There we go. Yeah, Tekken Yotsumitsu is a cyborg man. He's got some sort of backstory of Bosconovich, which I'm not sure what it is. The story is Bosconovich was there to make some cool robot shit whenever they need some cool robot shit. So there they go. There he is. All right. Now let's go back downstairs. This is the 80s. Oh, I didn't know he was actually that old. I thought he was 90s for some reason, but I guess 80s would make sense if they put a reference in Tekken as well. And the Mon character says 60. Oh, shit. This is weird. 60-year-olds are desperately trying to stay relevant in the ring when they just eat, where they get knocked down to the ring and you're like, oh man, they might not get up. There's a moment where they get thrown down and it's like, why am I still doing this, man? Having the moments. It's like, oh shit. It doesn't seem like her stoic baddie who doesn't have as much else going on. I don't know what people like about Nina Williams, honestly, besides that. I guess some people find her hot, and she's cool. She's cool. Some people find her hot, all that sort of stuff.
Nina Williams.
But I don't know. She doesn't have as like, no one says I like her personality, I feel like. I've never really been around anyone who's like, I'm in for Nina Williams. I love Nina Williams. I don't think I've ever heard or seen that before. Do I have like a list of like their different tags and stuff like that? I got a tag, or a bunch of tags. I just don't know where they're listed amidst everything. So I'm just trying... Oh, maybe it's this thing over to the right here? Is this it? Fingerprints. There we go. Maybe. What was that guy's name again? Something with a K at the end of his name. It's not Kudo. If I can read it, it's not that.
Nina Williams.
It's not Nina Williams! Or is there... Oh, security status as well. Okay. No, but it's still all of them no matter what, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I do not think I have it. So I need to go find it. I assume it. When's Leroy get a spinoff? Hopefully soon. What a cool character that they could make a spinoff of, and I don't think anyone would complain. Well, unless they made the game bad, of course. But, like, beyond that small hurdle that they'll definitely overcome and have no problem with whatsoever, Leroy absolutely needs his own game. He has his own storyline. His storyline is like, yeah, I started down here, and then I said, fuck it, I'm going over to China, or wherever he specifically went to learn Kung Fu because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being bullied in these streets here. These streets fucking sucked. And then, came back and complete badass years later. We can go through his whole life story. I know there was like a, whatchamacallit, evacuation of the executives. Okay, sailboat. Okay, so we did all that. Attendee roster, what his name is? Claus. Oh, no, his last name is Dick Claus something. Okay. Let me look at the list again, because I was looking for a last name K, and I might have just passed by it. So Claus something or another. If you see it, let me know. I am really bad. There it is. Okay. Personal 00! I swear to God, this works. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's not the one that was rubbed out, specifically. Okay, so then what is that note for then, honestly? Hey, welcome back, Kindness. We saved you a seat, by the way. I forgot to actually say that. It's at the front of the audience. You're at the front row, the best seat in the house. Come on in. I think Cougar wasn't afraid to be hot. Your game bucket was like, yeah. I guess it was not far off from the time Lara Croft being the femme fatale type character. Okay, so I want to scroll, please, game. Thank you. Oh my god, it takes so long for it to take an input. Mercy manual, no. Attendee roster, no. Well, maybe yes, actually. Look at his names. Maybe I need to do math? Well, what kind of math would I do? Honestly. Let's take a picture of this really quickly here so I don't have to keep referencing it because it takes me 500 years to access this thing. And then I'm going to draw apparently a 00 on here because apparently that's his number. I should remember that. At least I believe it's 00. Let me just triple check this before I go too far. So, look, let me actually check Lana here. Personal code 45. Okay, so that matches. Okay, so that matches onto that. So then if I go over just again to... Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Alright, let's just move back around here. Clause. There we go. Personal code 00. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So 00 is the code. I do not know what to do with this information quite yet. Then in that case. It is 00. And I can't enter anything more. Okay. I'm just going to go around the table and just see if I can enter everything in and if it does anything. Because I don't know what the numbers there are, or the red lines are signifying, if anything. Oh, you want me to go in order. Oh, okay. Glad I did that. Glad I mashed until it fucking worked. Alright. And that's why this last one's so important. There we go. Sweet. Look at law characters, Zhao Yu, King, or even Reina. I can go like, yeah, you see what, yeah, why folks like them. Nina's like, yeah, conventionally attractive, can explode your ribs. And then you look like at Anna, and it's like, Anna is like the same character, but with a personality. And, in my opinion, hotter, too. So it's like, you had Anna. Anna's right there. And maybe Anna only works because she's a foil to Nina's cold, stoic style, but that just means, like, Nina's got really nothing going for her. But even in, like, the first Tekken, here's a bombastic list of cool characters. And here's Nina Williams. She forgot her shoes at home. She will never make this mistake ever again. Who mark out for Nina Williams are those who watch Kill Bill yearly because it's so good. Actually, you know, you have a really good point there. Kill Bill did find an audience, but also, you know, Kill Bill has like a backstory that you experience, and you see her kicking a lot of ass. Versus here, where it's like, damn, Nina Williams kicked ass at the beginning of the game, and then she's been getting her ass kicked for a lot of the rest of the game. The power fantasy left a long time ago, I feel like. Okay, just kind of looking around here for anything. See next. Yeah, welcome on in, kindness. We saved you a seat. I need the red card, don't I? Yeah, okay, gotcha. And realistically, the rib exploding only goes to this game here because she doesn't do anything like that. She's the one who will kick you in the balls. Is the character she was known as back in Tekken 1 and 2. She's the one that'll kick you in the balls because,
hey,
I don't know.
What time is it?
Someone's got to do it.
It's me.
I've made contact.
No, you haven't. Oh, shit! Well. Flip that dude like a pancake. Mmm, pancakes. And I mean, we had this partial conversation before of like, you know, which Tekken characters am I like down bad for? And it's like, it's not, the list is not that long, but Nina's just not on it. But then like the rest of the cast is like, damn, if you say Tekken character name, I'm like, I can remember something a lot more about the characters, like personality, what they're about, what they're doing. Except Nina. I don't know what she's about. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she's fighting in Tekken. Is it part of her mission? Is it a hobby? Is she just good at Kung Fu? I don't know why Nina is there. And Anna's there because of Nina, I believe. Or at least some degree she, you know, wants to be close enough to fight her. And that's pretty much it. Alright, today, Jean entrusted me with a key and said I should guard it as if my life depended on it. I was told it's part of an important event and it must be kept safe. You know that key I received from Jean 2 days ago? Well, he wanted it back today. Something real strange is going on. I went ahead and gave it to him, but the key came back less than an hour later, covered in blood. It seems I now have a rather unpleasant job. Writing down the journal at the end of the day. Something seems fucked up about this. Could be anything, though. Going to the dude with the pink do. That key is used in a twisted game where the players try to open up a certain case and then collect an item with it. Deal or no deal? I knew something was wrong with Howie Mandel. Fuck that guy. Seems like the goal was to bring those items to the Chinese girl, but no one's ever made it to the end. They're calling me the Grim Reaper now. Everyone's worried about whether they're next. Even my superior officer walks on eggshells around me. He must think I'm under orders from someone higher up. Well, Gene's got a good thing going on with his key, so I'm not about to mess it up. I messed it up. And now he's dead. Actually, oh, there's a key card thingy. Yeah, all these characters. And Sarah Bryan at home. And then we remade Sarah Bryan. No one's clapping. Why? Oh. Do you want me to ship myself, game? Is that the goal? Is that the idea? You're gonna ship me through the portal? All right, let's go. The pathfinding algorithms again. Today I learned in that case. Hell yeah. So it was a dude who made funny face in the Yoshimitsu ending? Yeah, but he's also the dude that made the funny face in the Yoshimitsu ending. You remembered that. And the thing is, he's a goofy character. He's a legitimately goofy character. Between Forrest and Marshall, they're goofy characters based off, like, you know, the Bruce Lee archetype that was going around at the time. They're just they're goofy guys. It's great. And it continues to be to this day, and he's best friends with Paul, and they just keep getting into money-making shenanigans with one another, and I just love that. I love that about them. They're great characters. Uh-oh.
Gino Williams needs to find a way out.
Uh-oh. There's... Ow! Jesus Christ! Can I not hit their head? Like, what the hell? Their ribs ain't gonna do nothing. At least I don't think they do. Ow. Ah! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! But in all fairness, Law did not need extra help because he was just the Bruce Lee stand-in. And that's just where you nod and say, ah, yes, the Bruce Lee stand-in. You don't have to go any further. I understand the character archetype. And they just made him funny and silly. With like with the energy of more of a Jackie Chan. Even though they had a Jackie Chan stand-in later, but... Alright, get my meal kit in there. 10 hours in my first year in a Deal or No Deal factory. Let's see. I got this key here. Gotta go to, oh, shit. What do you mean it's covered in blood? It keeps happening to me. Oh, God. Yo, what up, Warmlet? Well, hopefully hour 11 of working at the Deal or No Deal factory goes a lot better, and hopefully doesn't end in your demise or anyone else's demise. This won't happen, but I'm hoping the best for you. Yeah, I spilled coffee myself. Give me a second here. Thankfully not too much, but... Especially considering I'm wearing white shorts today. I don't think I splashed it on the shorts here. So it doesn't look like I shat myself. You hear that? Paul Phoenix and martial arts. Starting in Rush Hour 3 is great! Yeah, it's basically that, honestly. It's basically just that. They are basically just Rush Hour. They're such a good pairing. And so I love watching their endings every time because they're just absolutely ridiculous.
Hey man, if we just get into this tournament here, we're gonna throw the match and split the money. Okay, so do it as we plan, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it as we plan, boss.
And then they fuck it up. Law misses his kick. He kicks Paul in the face, but while Paul has his fist out, he fucking rails himself on his fist, on his balls, and that's it. That's their ending. It's like they're such chuckleheads. I love them. I love them so much. They're so goofy. How can you not love that? All right, let's go here for a second. Can I mess with this thing? No. Okay, so I think I'm missing the red key card from somewhere. I don't know where I was supposed to get it, but I should apparently have it. Let me go back into the room in the back again really quickly here, just to make sure that it wasn't like... Well, actually, let me go here first. Like, this thing is green, so I was like, is that something I need to do? No. Okay. And make sure it's not, like, just here. Wait, there's a door. Is there another door back there? I see something in the red over there. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, name is stupid. New food is for her. Yeah, well, she's in the shower in tea too. Give us this is right. I would never knew I had. Ah! No! Well, I found a gold coin at least, but like, I made it out of there, and I don't know how. I don't know how I made it out of there without any damage. Yeah, I just really like fucking up Nina's day. Yeah, God forbid a lady have hobbies, you know? And mine is making my sister's day worse at any given opportunity possible. What's your hobby? What? Knitting? Please, can you teach me how? I don't know how to do anything else. Please help me. Oh, God. Yeah, because Zui was his pay towards Heihachi. To a degree, kind of is. He just does it on a demonic level instead. He's that way to Lars, though. Lars, the bastard son. Thinking about the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 ending, where he gets invited to a family gathering, or family dinner, and he's so out of his element, because everyone's just eating super fast, and he's like, wait, what? This is the family this is my family? What the fuck? Ah! Shit! I mean, most Tekken Tag 2 endings are very funny, though. You haven't died at a job yet? Yeah, this is going great. Hell yeah. Well, continue not dying at jobs. It's very good. All right, there must be a print scanner somewhere else out there that I just have not come across. I'm sure there's some door I didn't enter quite yet that I can probably go get. And hopefully it's not locked behind having to kill these guys for some reason. Yeah, because he was instead going to cut off Heihachi's hair slice while he's asleep. Making him actually bald. And Heihachi's not going to know. He's going to be walking around in the morning. He's like, hello, sir, new haircut?
The hell are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm Heihachi Mishima. I never get my hair cut. We have a whole logo based off of this. I would never cut my hair. Kazuya!
I don't know why Heihachi sounds like that, though. Lars was in Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Storm Ninja 2. Yes, that is accurate. I actually forgot about that, but yeah, he's in there too. And I think actually on a tier list, he is one of the best characters in the game. I don't think he's toppest tier. I don't think he's best in the game, but he's very up there. He's very, very good. If I remember correctly. Faith to Sunny's lead? Not at all. Honestly, I think most people would nod in accept that, yeah, that's the correct answer. What? What do you, what, why, what, no, what, why did you just delete the door? Get me out of here, leave me, lock it behind you, ah! Oh my God, what the fuck? What is happening anymore? He doesn't want to play Secret Agent any longer. All right. I guess we'll go upstairs. Okay, made from sex. I do need to watch that one. I've not watched the Heihachi one. I am slowly but surely trying to catch up on A Question of Character. which every time I watch that channel, I'm just like, how does this channel only get like sub 1,000 views on each of their videos? They're all good. They're all compact. They're really funny. They're clever, very well written every single time. I do not know how this is a sub 1,000 view channel. I do not understand. I cannot figure it out. Like, if they can't make it, I'm never gonna make it. if they aren't gonna be the, you know, big YouTube channel that they deserve to be, what fucking chance do I have at being anything, you know? Yeah, management side hobby spy. Nina, what do you do all day? Or Anna, what do you do all day when you're not harassing Nina? Oh, you know, I just get some taxes done for the company I work at. Oh, where do you work at? Oh, a small software company, local place. Oh. Let's give it the game is just deleting doors so they can keep kicking my ass. It's not fair to me. I should be able to cheat. Several pieces are missing. Okay. Are there several pieces inside of here? Or is it just... And I mean, real talk, my sanity didn't really last all that long at the end of Breath of Fire 4. So, just kind of like, I was never on a really good streak in the first place. Oh, wait, there's a save point in here. I didn't even realize it. Where's the save point? I'm close. I'm close. Come on. Maybe it's in this weird corner that I was in. No? Save point. No save point. Hey. I'm 2 bars. I'm very close, apparently. Oh my god, just give me the freaking... Okay, maybe it's behind like the secret wall or something like that. Once I find all of, like the Shinchi pieces or something like that. Maybe I just can't access it right now. Okay. Let's just assume I cannot access it right now. I will lose my mind over this if I do not. This is based on Link. I did not know that, though. I mean, I knew there were extra costumes in the Wii U version of Tekken Tag Tournament 2, along with, like, extra mode and High School Love, the song, as a result of that. But I did not know there were actually Wait, no, I did know that, because I think there's a Heihachi costume for Mario and, like, someone else, probably Nina, costume for Peach. Now I'm thinking back to it. I did know that. I didn't know they had Link, though, specifically. What do I need to do here? Channel everyone I know because I think like the vibe of the channel. Yeah. I get rejected on a match. Yeah, I'm 2 bars. I'm relatively close to the router. Mario is Kuma and Peach is Panda. Oh! I'm pretty sure. I want to say I thought multiple people had it. I thought I'd seen it before, but either way. Excellent. 10 out of 10. I love this. I love this even more, actually. Yeah, just get me out of here for a second here. I need some time to think. There might be multiples, but, like, that is the preferred outcome. At the very minimum, there has to be a Mario Kuma and a Peach Panda. Yes. Absolutely. Ugh! I forgot where this took me. I forgot where this took me. Okay, I don't think there's anything here for me, actually. I feel like this part of the ship's pretty well discovered. The only other thing I can think of is there's the Orpheus statue. I'm running away for a bit here. There's the Orpheus statue on, I think, the 2nd floor. But the Bears get Mario Peach. That's so good. That is so fucking good. I'm so happy to hear that. That brings me an amount of joy that I cannot quantify. But I'm just... The smile is me trying to stop myself from smiling because I'm just so pleased by the idea. It makes me so happy. Ah! Now I'm just in danger, so. Okay, so maybe it's 1 floor down. Never mind. I'm gonna go back a floor down here. And I really love it when games really cross over their costumes and have a lot more fun with it. It's just it is great when games are less afraid to just say, hey, here's what we're gonna do next with like this cool crossover or costumes or something like that. And Nintendo seems to be getting like the overall best representation of it because they don't want their characters to be anything else. But like, oh, you want the costume? Yeah, whatever, go for it. Yeah, put Bayonetta in a Link costume. Fuck it. Damn, they came from all the way downstairs. Actually, ow, ooh, ah. Drill here. Oh my god. In the basis it is. For Orpheus. Okay. I guess that's just a broad hint for the puzzle down below. I that's my assumption then. That's my assumption is that. His name is his bear, yeah. Like, you know,
Drew,
he knows his identity. And I know my TV is fantastic. My TV is destroyed.
You know what?
And it's all Twani's fault. Yo, Twani, how you doing, friend? Good to see you. Thank you for being here for 85 whole days. Someone was using a hairdryer in here. Must have been Twani. Yo, how you doing, friend? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. And thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, White Mage brawling in Mario. Yeah, they made White Mage hot. And then they made her even hotter by making her ball as well. It's like, how did you make the best iteration of White Mage in one singular go? And she doesn't do, well, much, if any, magic. Okay, I have been over here, yes. Okay, just wanted to make sure I have been over here. Where could the red card section be then? I have no idea. Have I grabbed whatever this is? I mean, I'd probably try to. Yeah, more melee stuff. Give you my Simba dollars. Oh, you simping for me? Oh my god, someone simping for me? I'm so happy when people simp for me. It brings me uncapped joy. I'm trying to move away from that. I'm still feeling joy, but like, you know, I also want to like run somewhere else. But how you doing this Saturday? Good to see you. God damn it. Holla, get pound. Don't mind if I do. I mean, what? Who said that? The Mishimas. Yeah, dude says some support groups for food kids around the world after Hiatus fucked up Cost World War III. And Kuma's just like, you know what? I can get on this. I can fix this. I can help out where I can. And yet, Panda out there rejecting the man. He's like, please pay attention to me. No, absolutely not. Zero. And you know what? She's right to do that. She's fine to do that. She has free will. She's not interested. Also, amigo, how you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. But yeah, like, I do like it when Nintendo, in some way, well, I don't know what division Nintendo's doing it, but there's a division Nintendo out there that's just like, oh, you want to do this with our game, or you want to put Mario in this ridiculous circumstance? Sure. It's like, wait, why is this okay? And then you're like super protective over here. It's like, oh, this one sounds funny. Yeah, let Mario ball. Let Mario, you know, let Waluigi do the suck it motion in a soccer game where they're basically killing each other. This is fine. So it's just like, But then they let White Mage also ball, along with other characters too. But White Mage balling is like a whole entire lifestyle. It's a whole vibe. I'm trying to think, like, what else can I do? I need the red key card section. I don't think I've seen anything like that around here. So I guess I just need to search more thoroughly downstairs or something like that. I just went back in here to cancel out the room so I could... Like, I'm trying to think, like, is there somewhere else I haven't really checked out or anything like that? Anything else? That thing is continuity. It's a mix between the lack of continuity, but the need for protection over IPs at the same time. It's like, look, one or the other, fam. An ideal, not a guy. But if I were a White Mage, I could ball, yeah. Well, you're Red Mage instead, so, you know, you drop the ball, if you will. All right, let's do, like, some freaking coverage of area, right? Let's go upstairs and see if I remind myself what's upstairs from here. Okay, so that was in the submarine. Did the submarine have something in it? I guess it won't I mean, I can go in, I can leave again afterwards if I don't find anything. There's no reason I can't. Just because it dumped me out last time doesn't mean that I will get dumped out again. And if I do, that'd be very funny. Nope, 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 nope. I was just trying to see if I can grab that box. I cannot, apparently. Okay, that drops me down there. I didn't look at this thing here, so we're good. Enter no. So that'll drop me back down to the bottom floor. I don't want to do that right now. I'm doing a thorough search of the area. Mario's would be bogged down by continuity. That would be very, very true. And I don't want to be bogged down by... So I just read, it said, I just ball. Ball fall down again. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Susie, I believe in your ability to one day maybe pick up the ball and just do a cool slam dunk. I mean, there's nothing stopping you besides, you know, height disadvantage, ability to jump, local hoops near you, the desire to actually even do it in the first place. Just a few small things, but you can overcome those. Again, Mario games shouldn't have unique characters. I don't remember. I knew they didn't want to have Mario to have a sword, though. In the original Mario RPG. Which was a genius decision. Like, don't get me wrong here. That was the correct decision. Mario should not have a sword. They should let him use his shells and stuff like that. And fireballs. Everyone knows Mario was cool as fuck. Now let him smoke a bong. Okay. I have not seen these pieces around anywhere, so I'm just like looking around here, see if I can click on anything here. If not, we'll go back out. Up the stairs should be a red door, so I can't go through that. I don't think I've even seen the red key card maker. I don't feel like. Miyamoto can retire. Yeah, he's kind of like the last of like the old guard at this point here. That's like Nintendo needs to try some different new things, and Miyamoto's kind of like the last link to the past, if you will. The Macarena of time. I thought they left that dance in the 90s. That's its time. Link's Awakening. Well, yeah, the alarm clock works. Okay, I'm done. Ah! Okay, good. They didn't, like, wake up immediately. Okay, so up here is the save point and the exit, right? Like, that is where I'm at. Yep, okay. So let me run through here. And I'm going to go downstairs. Yeah, you can't come into this elevator. It's one person only. There's an extreme distaste for Toadsworth. Wait. Wait, the extreme distaste for Toadsworth? I don't think I know about this second section here. You said talk about Fisher Price sets. You know what? So did I, and damn, that is a very satisfying thing to do. It is extremely satisfying to, well, I mean, dunk on a hoop in general, but on the Fisher Price set, you hit that thing, ain't nothing stopping you, and because you know nothing can stop you, you have all the force in the world to just dunk on that thing. Hell yeah. Straight vanilla Mario. Okay, so now over to the left, it is the room of robot, which nothing over there. To the right is where I'm stuck because I can't access the other room because it needs a red key card, and it had the lever over there. I might take a guide real quickly here to see if, like, to make sure it's not like, oh, I need to go back all the way into the ship here to find this thing. I don't think they would do that. It seems like it's pretty good about, if they're gonna make you go back somewhere, they make it within like a reasonable distance away. But I don't know. We're the me mates. Falling ground versus bar in hell. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back downstairs here. I'm gonna enter this room here. Well, for completion, for one, of acknowledgement of what I need to do. But two, also to reset the situation, just in general. Yeah, you're playing Mr. Wipe running a regular cart. Yeah, you know, he's good at everything. So, you know, clearly I'm gonna be all around average. It's gonna be great. This will get me the wins. And then I never see Mario in first. I never see a Mario in first. If Mario wins first, then like what happened? Has been completely erased? Darth Vader all day. He died. He's old. He had to go. He had to go at some point. There he went. Everyone say goodbye to Toesworth. That's why I said an 80s. Ah, the Chicago Bulls. Greet him in German, then Kuma growls that English is fine, and includes a bilingual bit. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I was so worried. Okay, maybe it's this ventilation. It's like down there is just a switch to turn on the ventilation. No, be thorough. Be thorough, me. Be thorough. Don't believe in yourself right now. Do not believe in yourself. And see, I'm at the point where it's like, well, I mean, tech is at the point where it's like, it understands that it's a very silly game at this point here, and they're just rolling with it while still making like a very serious storyline throughout all of it. And I'm like, I really appreciate that about Tekken. I'm so glad that they did. Oh, they deleted all the robots out here, actually. There are no more robots here. Oh, wait, I can use these now? That was what this is for? Or did I awaken the beast? And now I'm going to die. Have you ever felt like you fucked up? Oh, okay, that's not what I was expecting. Oh God, it hits every time. It hits every time. It hits every time. Stop! 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 What the fuck, man? Good. Good. That's wonderful. Great. I love this for you. I'm glad you have a fully active beam that lasts forever, that does damage every time it rolls over my dead corpse on top of everything else. All right, let me get this shit going then. Behold, optic blast. This is Sunday's best. Okay. Let's start with hitting this thing so that it fizzles out here. Ow. I love the sound effects I decided that this has to use, by the way. Okay. He's just initial D'ing over there, like, what the fuck you doing? Ow, fuck. I did, like, the least amount of damage, actually, funnily enough. Alright, can I hit your head again? Yes, okay, we got more meters, let's go. I'm hitting the nerd Super Caesar's Palace. That's true. You did great on Super Caesar's Palace. Alright, well. Okay, so I do have to do these. I do have to do these, it turns out. So I guess gotta find like the 3 places where these robots exist and kill them. Okay. I know where one is. I know where 2 of them are. Wait, I know where 3 of them are. I actually know where all 3 are. One's in the arena, where Nina Williams starts her entire adventure. The other one is in that weird corridor where I first start complaining about the jack-off bots. I don't think that was a fuck up. At least not for me. I was having a great time watching Ziggle gamble his life away. And I mean the emphasis on this word of poorly. Oh, nope, let go. I think I have room for maybe a new katana. Oh no, a stun baton. Actually, maybe that's fine. Maybe that'll work better for these robots. Yeah, we got some real fucking good moments during that. I had a great time, and then I had to go do something else. Stop streaming good games when I'm busy. This is, I'm done asking. It's not a request. Oh my god, there's been so little human enemies. I've not been able to restore my chocolate bar stores at all. So that's kind of a pain in the ass, actually. Yeah, Ziggle, did you ever become the Lord of the Casino? Like, how far did you even get in Super Caesar's Palace? Because by the time I look back again, you were playing, I think, Casino Kid at that point. Actually, I got a stun baton, right? Maybe I can get, like, another stun baton in here and max out my stun batonage. Never mind, there are no... Wait, no, there is. Okay, good. That should give me 200% stun baton. And I cannot hold anymore, right? Yes, okay, good. Well, not good. Bad. Actually, bad, but... I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave. Okay, yeah. And later you have the most charming characters all. You're like, nah, I'm better. Yeah, they put some of the most interesting characters into carts. And it's like, no one should be complaining ever about this sort of stuff. And then there's someone over there who's like, no, I need to have,
Did you say something?
No! I need to have my Mario in a cart. It's like you've been doing, you have, this is the 35th year you've shown us Mario in a cart. Please. So we stopped the first game once we saw all the games, basically. Oh, okay. But you didn't go for the win, basically. We stopped the second once he's made you that 6, 7 horses in one. I really Look, why would you not listen to Susie about gambling? The lady who goes week in and week out making money at the casino. How are you mad at her for being correct? Hey, there we go. That said, I do want to play through a casino game at some point. Like Casino Kid, Vegas Stakes, probably some Mahjong one that exists out there now, I'm sure. I want to play through some sort of casino game. I don't know why. I've always had the idea of wanting to beat one. And I know it's luck-based, I know it's save scumming, I know it's just hoping for the best, I know it's not interesting, but it's real to me, damn it. And I want to do it at some point here. This is split my 10, yeah. Split the 10s. Get some 5s in there. What's the worst that can happen? Oh shit, they gave me a king and a jack. I'll hit on both. This is winning everyone to race cars and hoverboards. Yeah, no, zero chance that we have dogs Bauer in there. It's not impossible. And they'll have the voice act. We'll have a voice actor for him, I guess, at that point. They'll just get the new Eggman voice actor if it's not the current one. Why, camera, why? Golden Nugget. I don't think I saw you all do Golden Nugget, actually. So, noted as well. I'm gonna play through some casino game or games. I keep gambling on stream in every other game, but... I don't think I saw Golden Nugget. I do not believe. I do declare. I do eclair. Eclairs. Rito, you have a problem. You can't stop thinking about food. You're addicted to this stuff. We're cutting you off. No! Okay, I gotta do it. Damn, this is one hell of a game you're talking about here. FB's Adam West is in it for some reason? Oh, that's what you all were talking about when previously talking about that game, or talking about Adam West in the game. There was a reason for that. Okay, well now I'm invested in Golden Nugget. Because I have a very weird stream schedule coming up for like the next so many months. Maybe something I can play for like 2 days is perfect. And Golden Nugget can be it. Oh, he's got balls. Oh, this one has a cool design, though. I like this one a lot. I did save. Oh, you better believe this is a sex bot. It's got the vibrator in one hand, and it's got the insertion vibrator on the other hand. They're both vibrating. Ow, I was trying to dodge that, but she would not stop. Ow. Sorry, the El Kabong just... This is your problem now, Nina. Take this. Alright, let's boost my defense at minimum here. Just waking up in the morning and getting slapped in the face with a vibrating... Oh, God! Oh, there we go. Oh, God. I'm trying to change my weaponry, please and thank you. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. I did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Oh, jeez. Give me a large meal, then. I have no more healing items. Like, I have run out of healing on him significantly. Okay, sure, man. Whatever you want. Ow. Alright. Hit you in the head here. Good camera angle. Ow, ooh, ah. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep repeating the process until morale improves. It's just the realization that Nina right now is just hitting a robot. Just kicking a robot. This is her best maneuver. This is the best thing she can do. Ah, what the fuck? Come on, man. You can't just be throwing out new moves out here like that. That's what they call the ball buster. Ow, ow. Alright. Just keep doing this until over and over. I do love me some God Hand. It's been less than a year since I last played it. I think it's been less than a year. Okay, Nina, get up! Hey. What are you doing? Honey, sweetie. Ow, I really don't like that. Once that becomes active, that suddenly becomes a immediate hitbox that he just activates on. Okay, Nina, I need you to aim for the enemy instead. Thank you. I'm gonna just move out of the way of it before it falls. Or, oh, okay, I'm like, do I need to do anything? Like, he's just kind of wobbling. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down type of shit right there. All right, got the soldier. But God Hand is a damn good game. And I mean, I need to play more character action games as a whole. Like, I've played God Hand, I've played Bayonetta, and I want to go back and play Bayonetta at some point. I've played Devil May Cry 1. I still need to go back and play the rest of the series, which is still on my list of things to do. I just want to, you know, put some committed time to it as my next series whenever I finish. Well, I guess I did finish the Mega Man X series, so I guess there's no reason why I can't just move on to that now. The other one, I think actually, maybe it's best to go through here to get to it. I know where it is, I just don't know how to best get to it. And then I played, the Johnny No More game, which I cannot think of the name of it right now. The would-be precursor to God Hand. Then, like, outside that, like, all the other major ones, like, you know, like, Ninja Gaiden, as Ryuji keeps wanting me to play. I haven't played any of those. I mean, I played Neo, I guess, that counts. Not any of the Dark Souls games outside of that, though. And Final DMC when played DMC 2 and called that their favorite. Is it gonna be fucked up if I play through it also? And I'm like, damn, this shit rules. This shit's great. I love this. What if I do the remake one? What if the remake one's my favorite then? It could be. Might be the next one I play, honestly. But it might not make any sense to play it now. I might just want to do it in reverse. Not reverse order. Release order. That's what I'm looking for. so I can get the full understanding of like what they were working with at the time when they released the game, instead of saying like, oh, it was supposed to be a reboot, so because it's supposed to be a reboot, I should play it early on because that's when I was supposed to be onboarded for it. But it's too late now. I played DMC 1 and it was good. It was quite good. I liked it. You return. Welcome back. My favorite product. But playing DMC 3 now has become their new favorite. It's been fun thing all the time. Fat Jank. The first DMC was. Yeah, and it's like jank, but it's not like, you know, jank. Is jank aged? Is not jank execution. They do a lot of really good things such as like, yeah, no, this is just good. It's just, you know, since then, and since people start taking inspiration from you, it's just been done better. And that's great. That's actually great. You were just the first. So it's just jank by modern day standards. Nina, I'm gonna need you to grab that ladder. Okay, there we go. But, I mean, all at the same time, I have nothing to compare it to because I've not played any of the other DMCs quite yet. I'm gonna charge the action because he was the same guy who did the cutscenes for Taste of Twisting. Ah. Hey, neither did I in that regard. Haven't got through this door yet? I think this is where the whole second section of the ship starts, actually. I wish there was like a healing area in this game. I know it's a little bit late to say this out loud, but...
Did you hear that?
Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I'm excited for human enemies. Because they actually drop candy bars. Ow. Nope. He's running, and I'm stopping him. Ugh. Trying to save as much as I possibly can. Yes. Yes. Ah! Hold, please. Yes, cool. Yeah, this is where all the human enemies are at. This is what I needed in my life here. Played 5 really, I thought it was sick, but I got distracted by other games. Did you play it on stream? Because I feel like I had not seen... I assumed, I think, you played it. I think is where I'm coming from. Like, I thought you had already played it. Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, no. What happened? So you're saying if we combine Dragon Nexus with 20, we have a person who's played the entire DMC series? Alright, I'm gonna need you two to get on each other's shoulders. Dragon Nexus, you probably want to get on 20's shoulders. This is my advice to you. 20 is fucking jacked. That's just a Tuesday for 20. Yeah, you're not fucking jacked. Yeah, so you definitely want to be on 20's shoulders. I need you to do some gatai action there, and then go from there.
You see something?
Ah! There we go. Ow! Damn, didn't give me a chance to fuck with that one. Alright, candy bar. Okay, I'm breaking your ribs. I don't give a fuck if there's a shield there. Should have blocked better. Well, glad to know it's working as intended. Ah, why is there a gun guy here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. God, they are just firing guns off right now. Oh, ow, God, stop shooting your gun. Is Kitamura's sole game credit? Came in, flexed on everyone, didn't explain anything, and left? Holy shit. What a badass. So I assume because it's the only game credit, many other things have been done by this Kitamura. Music video for AKB448. Well, then there you go. Even I know who they are adjacently, extremely. But yeah, 20. I just need you to carry a condom full of custard on your shoulders. And then from there, by that definition, you've played the entirety of the DMC series. Well, I guess actually you said 1 through 4 and 20 said 5, and no one said the DMC remake. So I guess maybe not yet, actually.
I've made contact with the enemy.
Ow! I'm so glad my counter move works great. Definitely no problems here. Oh, cool, I withstood him. It's been so long since I've gotten to parry anything, too, as a matter of fact. Oh. There we go, cool. Ground kicks. That's not a weapon I can pick up because I have too much stuff on me right now. So there we go. Oh, Director Godzilla Final Wars. Oh, okay. Just a small little indie IP known as Godzilla. Oh, gosh. You need real time for it, or were you saying, oh, he didn't do a DMC. He didn't do DMC, but he did do Tuesday State. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Katana film he's done. So he's definitely prefers action, which, in which case, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, DMC would make sense as well, but yeah. Twin Snakes feels like that would make a lot of sense. Do they not respawn every now and then? This is not an infinite hall of enemies. I was really hoping. His frenemies of Hatsune Miku and has a bald with Shaq. Yes. That funny little guy. Alright, let's try loading this up again, and if it doesn't load any more enemies, then I just shrug and say, well, there's all my candy bars for the rest of the game, probably. I'm sure it'll come back after some time. Maybe they just wanted to avoid that. Yeah, okay, well. No more from me, thanks. Okay, just need to map the... How do I get back there? I think I know how. And then had a son named Godzuki. Everyone's favorite Godzilla. Yeah, like now I'm curious to see what information you pull up for Kitamura. Because it's just like, now that I am learning more about this person who I didn't know effectively anything about up until just this moment, it's like, oh wow. I am seeing greatness unveiled right in front of my eyes. I guess that's the arena you go up there into if you want to fucking die. There's all that up there. I'm leaving that behind. I don't want to fuck with this shit. I'm out of here. Where's more human enemies so I can take their chocolate bars? Please and thank you. Here comes a brand new NDLB, Godzilla. Just imagine someone in a Godzilla suit on the streets of like New York or your local grocery store, just tossing mixtapes your way. Wait, that's not what the save point is. It's in here. I want to save all my candy bar gathering. I want to make sure I at least have that, but I'm not where I thought I was going to, so we'll just have to do that again. That's a good Godzilla right there. That's the good shit. Still to this day, though, I've only seen one Godzilla movie. And have played only one Godzilla game. So my Godzilla knowledge is, guess you could call it Godzilla 0. I think that's a movie. I think that's a movie I can make fun. I can use a pun for there. So my Godzilla knowledge is basically 0, though. Is it something I want to do someday? Yeah, why not? It is the most basic I mean, if you've only seen one, can you comparatively say which one's the basic one or not? I feel like you can't. I think you just have to say like, oh, well, this is what I've seen. If it's good, then I like it. Suzukake, not in Chara for... Okay, so never mind. He did do 2 music videos where he could be including him. Suzukake no Ki... No! Ah! Michi de Kimi no... Ah! Through the door! 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 Ah! Hoeme o yume ni miru to ite shimamatra boku tachi no ganki wa do kawatte shimaru no ka boku nari ni nanachi nichi kan geta ue de no yaya kizu hazu kashi ketsuron no yoma na mono, or sort of a little embarrassing conclusion I came to after thinking for days about how a relationship would change if while walking alongside a row of planters I said to you, I dream of your smile. Yeah, I don't understand why they would shorten that. Makes no sense. And because it's the only one I watched was directed by Roland Emmerich. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I used to say got ya roughly. It's the director that is making it basic and not the plot of the movie necessarily, or, you know, the reasons it exists. All right. I can't get back there in a way that I thought I could, so I'm just going to take the slightly, well, I'd say slightly longer. The way that I can maybe more confidently get myself back there. Maybe. Alright, so let me go back downstairs here. So does that win, like, so like, Petty, is it like a note next to that song title that says, this is the longest song title in the history of recorded song titles? Because it's got to be somewhere in the top 100, right? It's impossible to beat, though. Yeah, I think I'm more of like the person who's like more like you took the base idea and you've iterated. It's been so long that people are iterating on it and having different reads on what makes a Godzilla, and explains what a Godzilla movie is, what makes a good one, what makes a bad one, so on and so forth. That I do appreciate that, seeing that over the years since then as a result. But I think there would be a period of time where it's like, look, just let Godzilla die. If I was watching the movies, I'm like, look, just let it go, let it go. Okay. Just taking my time here to think about how to get back up to the floor I want to. I think it's the third floor that I want to get outside on. And then I think I can get to the last robot area. It's just a matter of getting up to the third floor is the big issue. Alive as well. That's the also a really good part here. I like being able to live as I get up there. The original is kind of his own thing that just doesn't really, that it comes what it game, it's in what it is to do, and then it's like it's its own package. That's it. That's the movie. Here's the lesson. Here's the allegory. Here's what this is referencing. We did it. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you never again. Maybe. And then they see you next week. So, Jugemu, Goku no Surikire, Kaijari, Sugyo no Sugyo Matsu, Yuranimitsu, Matsu, Gunur. So which one is this then? Well, who are these people that you got a list of? Alright, so there's the last statue, by the way. I'm going to go save first. I think there's a save point around the corner here. Is that with like 7 question marks? Not like all 14 of them, but like 7. Like, I'm pretty sure there is. I just gotta remember like how far it is. Yeah, it's in this bathroom over here. Oh, it's a Rakuyo joke. Okay, gotcha. So out of curiosity, how much are your rates to commission stream topics? Because guys, I feel like I might want you to watch. I guess on that high technicality, now thinking about it, like, I don't know. No one's ever asked this, actually. So I guess you'd be commissioning a just chatting at that point. And then I'd have to conceptualize the amount of hours it would take to go into that just chatting. In which case this would be watching multiple movies. So then I have to put that like into my very rough charge per hour number. So I guess it depends on how many you want me to watch, plus the stream. I'm not going to say it's going to be cheap, per se, depending on how many movies you want me to watch, but I guess it would depend on how many movies you want me to watch. I have to think about it now. I mean, you can hit exclamation point commission or whatever else I did for it, or like there's a button below the stream if you're on PC, and we could just talk about it, but I'm like, you know, I don't know. I never had to think about it. So I think it's just a matter of seeing what movies there are, and then we'll just talk about it one Sunday. Fuck it. That is a theme commission. There's no reason you can't. It's a stream commission, even though I say stream a game, but it's a stream commission more than a game commission. Yeah, for a solo problem, it's like Rakugo is like something I would love to watch more of. Oh, damn, this might have a gun. Watch, read. I guess I have to read it because I subtitle, but like I would like to see performances of it and really get into like how they're doing it and what they're talking about and everything like that, and getting all like why it works, because it's so cool outside looking in without knowing much about it. All right. How much water did I come in with, actually, now I think about it? Not much! Also, very little life as well. I'm glad I got all these meal kits on the way in. I'm very glad I did that part. Let me grab bottled water. Gonna rub some essential oils on my body here. But I guess on a really rough... Say you want me to watch... Let's say 3 movies. Let's say 3 movies. So that'd be... Let's just say, for extreme estimate, 8 hours. 3 movies, 8 hours. I don't know how long Godzilla movies are. Just say 8 hours or so. And then a just streaming... Since it wouldn't be streamable, that's kind of the other half of it. So, like... On a extremely first blush for that sort of thing, I'd probably say, like... Somewhere in the 80 to 100 feels right, but I have to really think about it, too. Hey, I'm doing math over here. Oh my god, how's it going? Ow! Oh, good. I'm glad the fire actually doesn't hit me from up close. This is great. Oh, it was working so good. Yeah, very untranslatable Japanese idiom. So it's like, that's about like, when I say I have to read it, it's like, I'm going to have to sit down and figure out, all right, what was the reference to this thing? Why does it matter? I'm going to need like a whole historian aspect on the things here. Okay, let me hit this guy in the head real quickly here. Multiple times, actually. Hopefully he does a lot of damage. Oh, look at those cool moves that Nina's doing. What do you mean you can't see it? I don't understand. Ow, ooh, ah. Discard them. Ooh, ah, ah. Oh, God. I'm sure glad that my dodge did not matter at all on that and just immediately went to kill me. Hella bad. Okay. Hopefully I'm aimed up. Okay, good. I wasn't sure, honestly. It's a fair, reasonable estimate price. I'll look over my fancy get back to you. Yeah, and take your time. Like, I have probably no more slots for the year, most likely. Although this is a little bit of a weird one because, you know, I would be... Oh, I guess I have to really take out midair to make that not a problem. But I mean, I guess it's a weird one because it's like all the work would be done off stream. Oh, come on! Why didn't it go into the mode? Okay. Yeah, I just have to take out that, I guess, to avoid damage there. Alright, you know what? I'm just kicking until you're done. Honestly, I'm just kicking until you're done. I don't give a fuck anymore. And then I probably have to think about, like, ways to acquire it. I have to figure out how to acquire it, too, at the same time, so... I don't know. I'm actually thinking about it now, because it's like, I've never had to think about this, and so I might as well think about it out loud. We can get into the mind of everything I'm doing, because usually people have to pay for the game, and it's like... I'm sure there's ways I can acquire it without putting that cost onto you, but I don't know how easy or hard that is, because it's been a while since I've actually pirated most anything. I'm sure it's relatively easy, though. Only a few half-minute clips remain of the MV of the song, and almost really song title. I'm not gonna import all TV to save my curiosity. You could be the hero that people did not know that they needed. Someone's gonna be like, oh my god, someone uploaded the full thing. Oh my gosh, this is great. I love this. Greetings from Asgard, friend. Yo, how you doing, Alzarath? Azardrath? Alzargard? Something in there, it kind of works. Yeah, math by degrees. What the fuck is 87 degrees? Oh, fuck. But yeah, take your time. Basically, all that Slacker says is just take your time. I will probably have minimal slots for the rest of the year. At least game slots for the rest of the year. And if this happens to be faster, or if you need a little more time, or you just want to, like, get it settled down to say, yeah, I just want to know a price after thinking about it and talking about it and figuring out how many movies I want you to watch and stuff like that, you know, that's fine too. And if you ultimately go like, yeah, it's just not in the finances, it's like, it's okay, that's fine. The form is there so we can start a actual serious conversation where we're both coming to the table and saying, this is the exchange we were aiming for. That is all that form is for. I've had people not respond to them. I've had people, you know, I was gonna say talk about the price and try to finagle it out or figure out a price that's actually fair, but everyone's accepted the price at full scale every single time, so I guess it's not that. But it's meant to be there for that, too. Like, I always put it in the emails as much as I remember. I'm like, yeah, if there's anything you have questions about the price or you want to ask about something price-wise, you know, feel free to bring it up. But everyone's like, no, that's good. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, gosh. Doesn't cause it on other, we could call it a react stream to the show and a full season already hosted on YouTube already. Oh, I mean, then in that case, are you able to watch Mystery Science Theater 3K on streams by chance? Or does that still get muted? I don't know if anyone's had this experience. So that's why I'm like, I'm not actually sure. I mean, if I can watch it on stream, that'd be obviously the ultimate way to go at that one. The ones I can do. Because usually if it's on YouTube, it's usually less of a problem. Maybe I have to ask Resident Stevel, actually. Maybe he would know about that. Because, I mean, his channel is unaffiliated. So, you know, it's not going to be a problem on his channel. He's not making money off of it. But I wonder if he has some knowledge around that, too. Is the room I'm looking for upstairs or downstairs? I don't remember. I'm going to go upstairs. Once I take a peek around the corner here, I'll remember whether it is or not. But I think it's upstairs. More four rare Bandori singles for like £500. No one wants the it's like, take the retail price. I did exactly that. Yo, let's fucking go. Kabonki still okay. But also, yeah, let's fucking go. You know what? Fuck them. Drop the prices. Let's go. Fuck them up. All right, now I'm back in this room here. All right, here are your chess pieces. Use the knight piece, yes. Use a general piece, yes. Use the soldier piece, yes. Checkmate, atheist. What the fuck? Why is there a hidden doll? That's cursed.
Yeah, you must have find my secret chess pieces kept inside the deadliest robot fighting masters that we've created inside of our fucked up cruise ship in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. And what's behind the door, the secret door? Oh, my creepy dolls.
Good. And, I mean, it's the retail price. It's what's being sold, so I got you. No worries. Right, because they couldn't bury the bodies, so... they put him in the creepy doll room. I don't know, put him in the free creepy doll room. Fuck him. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, hi. You've changed. Not again. Not again. Wait, there was a save in that room I still have not found, actually. I just realized. Thanks, franchise. Like, I did that. Yeah, just nodding and saying, I did that. Yeah, you put a sticker of your OC squid and just, like, put it right there and just, like, I did that.
I've had enough. You're wasting my time. Ow. Hey, the kids stay, so don't push your luck, pal. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
The combat content that wouldn't be missing. Look at the legality of it anyway. And I mean, worst come to worst, I can just watch it on this Rio to Grinds channel. If they banish that channel. Oh wow! It's not affiliated though, so I'm not losing any money on that channel. Don't matter. I'll make Rio to Grinds too. I don't give a fuck. Long 2 days. I pulled all night Thursday. Oh, hold on. We're doing the fight again. We're doing this shit again. Where is she? Ow. Oh god, I have like no health. I mean, that's just a constant in this game for sure, but like.
Such a stupid girl.
Not fair.
Hey, Mac, baby.
Don't worry. I'll make a convert out of you yet.
There was a lady doing some freaking breakdancing moves in front of me, Doc, and I mean, you've probably come across like at least one breakdancing boxer in your day in the video boxing world championships. Do you have any advice of what needs to do about what I need to do about this breakdancing lady who has McLost it?
Listen up, Mac, baby. Balboa won't go down by a normal punch. There's gotta be a way to hurt him.
It's true. One single punch, one single kick. Actually, he doesn't use any punches, actually. Now I'm realizing it until he uses our X-ray move. But anyways, not a single punch or a kick will take down Lana. It's up to me to use my 10-hit combo instead to be able to take her out. So I need to lock her the fuck down. You're so right, Doc. Thank you. Thank you, Doc. I greatly appreciate it. He already had a chocolate bar today. He doesn't need more. Don't overfeed your doc. Don't feed your docs after noon. Also, yo, what up, Scout? How you doing? Grinds too. Yeah, it happens more often than you think. He's really not so different. You and I. Rio Grinds as well. Okay, she's just invulnerable until she's decided not to be invulnerable, and now the zombies are back, and now I'm taking damage, and now I'm dead. Okay, good. You know what? I have 6 of these things. I'm using it so I can have full health again. It's been so long since I've had full health in this game. Ow. Oh, I didn't want to do one kick. I want to do like multiple kicks. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. Damn, the kid moved a lot more last time, and it sucks because she's moving significantly less this time. Where are you? So I can, like, figure out where you are. Kick these guys away. Okay, you know what? I'm breaking, like, both your legs. Oh, she's breakdancing back! Yo, Doc, I did it! It's like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, God, that sucked. That sucked so much. Okay. Oh, I also get hit if Anna gets hit. They just made the battle worse. I love this for me. Oh, I can't hit her from over there. Fine. Ah, I'm trying to do my like longer combo, but she's already in invuln mode, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't even see her there. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even see her there. Ow. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. Please. You all move so much before. Alright, I think someone's about to get, I think little Nina's about to get grabbed, so I'm just gonna eat this chocolate bar now. I'm just gonna get it out of the fucking way, like, so I don't accidentally die or anything like that. Yep! Wow! That did a fuck ton of damage. Okay. Good, good, good. Love that. I'll have to get, I can't get over there because there's...
So sorry.
You should be. Okay, I would love it if... Thank you. Like, I would love an activation, please, and thank you. Alright, there we go. Broke her leg again. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna buy a little bit of time here. I'm gonna grab myself some water. I'm just gonna break her leg again. I'm just gonna hit her real fucking hard again. Actually, let me put my defense. I probably should have had that earlier. These are definitely some of the worst fights in the game in terms of like how to manage it. But like the first one wasn't as bad because they were moving around a lot more. I don't know why, you know, what the prerogative is this time, but they are not moving. And they are tripping. They also trip too. That's good.
I'll kill you.
And then they move into the zombies as a result of that. Okay, I need you to stop tripping, though. I need you to also stop walking towards the zombies, too. Like, you were making it actively, significantly worse. There we go. Okay. Go shut up. Don't make me turn this acid trip around. No, I'm just on an acid trip. She hit me with the poison that makes me have fucked up memories about my past. But it unfortunately lets her get her ass kicked in real life for some reason. We're still not really sure about that. Hey! Well, actually, you fell into the ocean. Edgar, don't mind if I do.
Edgar Grant. I suppose that's an alias, too.
What can I say?
You're a sweeper as well.
I'm a little bit of a sweeper as well. A hell sweeper! And I trip him.
I'll have to destroy this ship as well. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice but to erase everything. We don't want any publicity. Originally, you were supposed to survive in order to bear witness to my death. It's truly unfortunate it has to end this way.
Wait, what? Then...
I'll see you in hell!
Why did you get in contact with Nina again, then? Why didn't you just move on? You could have destroyed the ship later. Or Nina was probably going to destroy the ship anyway. I feel like there was a lot of... What? Why did you do that? Wait, hold on a sec. I don't get your plan anymore, dog. Anyways, I'm gonna grab this Manji sword here. For the Manji clan. Yeah, Jaws, get out of my head, no! I love that he's actually part of, like, the floor. So you can just, like, hold on. Oh, hold on, going up. Okay, good. Can I have his guns? No, okay. By example, this Snickers tough break, kid. I understand these zombies because, you know, I'm not myself when I'm hungry. Actually, I know what it is. Or I thought I knew what it was. Never mind then. I'm like, last time they hit a save spot behind the chair. The one Yoshimitsu uses? Oh, is that it? Is that the Yoshimitsu blade? You know, we kind of came full circle off that whole conversation from earlier. Hold on, let me take a look. See if they say anything about it. I guess actually it doesn't have any descriptor about it after it enters your inventory, so never mind then. Okay. Can I find the freaking save point? Like, it says it's here, unless it's like... Oh, is it this fucking tree? It's this fucking tree. Oh, see, like, what I mean is, like, sometimes you can kick certain things. Oh, I can't kick that thing anymore. Okay, well, then I'm gonna stop kicking everything around me. Oh, no, this is the one. This is the one you can kick, though. This is the one that's important. Oh, of course. Of course. All right, I'm making a gamble here. I'm making a gamble that I'm very close to the end of the game, and I'm hoping that whatever remaining defibrillators I have will be enough to make it through to the end. We'll find out here. Group party, whatever. Yeah, it just said one of the clan, from what I can remember from my screenshot memory thing. It just said it was one of the clan's swords. But I mean, I guess it could be the Yoshimitsu blade, but I guess at that point it would just start taking over Nina, wouldn't it? Or maybe Nina brought it to the first tournament. It's like, I don't need this sword, and throws it on the ground. Some guy walking around like, wait, cool sword. Ah! And now he's Yoshimitsu for the next 2 Tekkens. 2 or 3 Tekkens. Is that good? It's probably fine.
She's insane.
No, really? I don't know. That seems a really mean thing to say about her. Like, look, if I give you like 5-10 seconds at most, you're dead. Or if I shoot you with a gun, maybe. Yeah, like this. And you get it, it's your fault. I mean, I'm going to. Like, I am going to, like, do some work here.
Everybody dies someday.
That's true.
No, no, no. There is no escape.
Do I have to go back to the fucked up child fighting zone again? Please no. Come on, not a third time. They cannot make me do this a third time. That'd be ridiculous. Come on, man. Oh, good. There we go. Good combo. Alright, well, thankfully, I don't have to actually fight, like, the child, or fight with the child in the area. But this sucks to hit these guys, though. Ah, God. Oh, God. Oh, my days, dude. Come on, man. Oh, okay, that's not that move. That's not the move I'm trying to do. I have this move specifically for this situation. Okay, do I need to parry it, or do I just need to... Oh my God. I tried to do my special move as well, and it just ate my meter. Cool. I hope that I find out how to do my low sweeps here in a second. Okay. Like, can I get, like, a cool hit on this guy here who's on the ground? Okay, can I use my gun or something like that? Yo, what up, Resident Evil? I was actually just talking about you. How you doing? Oh, my God. How you doing, everyone? How was the telly this morning? Hopefully a lot of good shows going on here. Oh, my gosh. This sucks. This sucks a lot. Okay, is Nina... Okay, maybe Lana's around here somewhere, and I just don't... Oh! There we go. That's what it was. I don't need to actually ignore that guy.
You'll be one of my favorite.
Ow. Okay, well, there we go. But yo, Iron Sports, Captain Wild Blue, and Resident Evil, how's it going? Why does this little shit keep, like, trying to run into me? It sucks. Oh, okay. Alright, good. Oh, God. But welcome on in, everybody. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm trying to survive my acid trip battle with a lady who's been shot and poisoned me at the same time because that's just how she rolls. You know what? I'm pausing for a second here. Oh, God. What was on the telly today? Let me give you a quick shouty-outy before you got to run off and rest here. Steve-o. Yeah, I was, like, thinking about it, too, because a conversation came up earlier today about, like, since I do take stream commissions, one conversation came up about, like, oh, well, can I make you watch some Godzilla movies and then we have a Just Chatting stream about it? And I was like, huh, I never thought about that. And it was like a, well, could I watch, like, Mystery Science Theater on stream and not have the stream take, you know, hits off of that? Would that count as a viable thing? And I'm like, I don't know if you maybe done something like that or not, but your channel's not affiliated, so I don't think it matters either way, right? Ow, okay, well, I'm glad she just kind of sat there and took, like, no hits. Ow, this little, I wish I could kill whatever that little thing is that slides at you. That is way annoying. That it knocks down for, like, a billion years. Hello? Okay.
How pitiful.
You're telling me. Oh, my God, I do not like that thing. I do not like that thing. What if we had Chuck from Super Mario World just appear behind you at any given time as a treat? Also, sorry about the screen, whatever is doing, tearing. Hopefully it's not actually too bad. Oh, there we go. Splash Gordon, Captain N. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Rambo, yeah. Yeah, the kids need to see more Rambo, clearly. Ronin Warriors. I had forgotten about Ronin Warriors. Oh, my days. Power Rangers reboot and the Street Fighter. Hell yes. Now, Street Fighter's one that lives in my head rent-free. Okay, you good? Okay, there she is. Oh, good.
I'll give you the honor of joining my collection. You'll be one of my favorites.
All right, you know what? Let me grab a bottle of water here really quickly. So maybe I can do some good damage to you and also put on, like, the freaking defense. Like, put some essential oils on. I do not know if this is the last boss or not. Maybe I should probably use some of my actually good weapons instead. Yeah, it's why I'm not affiliate partner. Okay, so the other half of it was, like, maybe I'll just use my side stream for it instead. And that will be fine since that's never going to be affiliated. And if it gets deleted, I don't care. These prices when you make certain that you're present in some sort of visible overlay, not the screen alone, which would be perfect, and voice, because you feel the commentary and education aspect of fairies. Okay, gotcha, as far as Twitter as of current, which could change literally overnight if they get pissed off enough. But you're absolutely right about that. Thank you for the in-depth answer, actually, BG Cozy Cave, because it's like, I don't know how far that nuance goes. I've watched Max Payne, the movie, on this channel once because it was free on YouTube, so I just figured that's probably fine. Everything was fine. I didn't save the VOD or anything like that. So, you know, there was that. That might be okay. Or that was at least okay. Okay, you know what? I'm breaking your arms. Okay, that didn't hit for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna... Ow, ow. I'm gonna just use the defibrillator really quickly here. This is intentional death, so I can use this and get, like, full everything. And then maybe this time I'll actually hit her body parts that will let me break her body, and then she can pretend like nothing's wrong. There we go. Yeah, definitely rest up for tonight. Have a good one. And hopefully I get to catch you sooner rather than later. And thank you, as always, for bringing community over with mine. I'm happy to have you all here. Okay, didn't she decide to stop blocking after all that? I guess I have to break her arms so she stops blocking. Maybe that's the key. Also turn off bots. Yes. That's also very, very good. Yeah, that's hugely good info. I appreciate it. So there we go. Now we're more up to date with the knowledge on this sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm glad that Acid Trip once again gets your ass kicked. I don't know why.
Young and strong.
Wait, how old am I?
You too.
How old are you? Did they say anything about her age? Like, is she like secretly like 200 years old? I don't think they said anything about it. Oh. Okay. Music got real intense there. Yeah, many rebels have to be banned for their use information. May they rest in peace. It's like, no, we're fine. We're just on a different account now. Oh, okay. Keeping these down the accident there. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so in this game here, you gotta find your save points around. But belatedly, hello, name's Ryudo. I mostly stream retro games on twitch.tv.com. I like to hang out at places, and I am nearing the end of this game here. I would say don't continue watching if you don't want spoilers. Look, there's just not really a lot you're missing out on in terms of a video game experience, so do not worry your sweet little heads. Manual describing what to do in an event of an emergency involving Salacia. That's what it is. Yeah, it's retro game. Yeah. She's over 10 years old. So therefore, it's completely... Nina Williams is retro. At least we think. I don't know. Nina could be like 9 years old right now. It's like, oh man, that terrible memory from 1 year ago. It's like, wait, 1 year ago? What kind of growth spurt are you having? What kind of Popeye spinach? What kind of son of Popeye energy do you have right now? The timbre of my voice? Why, thank you, Slips, man. I greatly appreciate it. Good mic helps, absolutely. But I was definitely blessed for being one of the few people who can listen to their own voice and like it. So, like, my voice must be some level of good. Also, then, years of commentary over fighting game events has also helped. The timbre, the spacing, and the removal of many ums and ahs in my word choices. How's it going, Liz, man? Good to see you as well from this end of things. So, in an emergency, all satellites can be destroyed by setting the detonation key in the activation device and entering the detonation code. Whoever's in charge of Salacia must ensure the security of the key. Oh, that's the key with the blood on it, yes. Oh, Lucas. Yeah, well, thanks, Lucas. Use the pocket watch, yes. What? Where's the T? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't see a T on there, so I don't know what am I aiming for? What am I doing? You want to explain yourself? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Something changed up there. I don't understand. Is that the T? Is that what I want? Or, oh, am I trying to make the shape? Maybe that's what it is. I'm trying to make the shape. Okay. Code error. Okay, never mind then. Oh, I see. I get it now. Okay, I see it now. I will need to redo this, but... Okay, so then I first need the two triangles, I guess. Or just another triangle. Or maybe not. Oh, it has to be black on black. Whoops. Okay. Detonation aborted. Detonation program locked. Mission failed. You know, you would think that the abortion side would be like, maybe we turn off the satellites instead of keeping them on and destroying everything. It feels like one of these things are a little bit more reversible than the others. Here, my ums and ers and like that. It lasted about 2 months. Yeah, if it wasn't for me consistently traveling for tournaments to do commentary over and over again for so many years, I probably would have lost that as well. Like any other language thing, right? Oh, I had to learn Mandarin for 6 months. What do I remember now? bump, kiss. I don't remember shit. Okay, so here's that, and then there's that. Within 30 seconds? Well, then hold on a sec here. Let me make sure I know where I'm going. Okay. I want that one there, and I can't see the one, but I think I see what it's being covered is the big thing. There we go. Okay, and in a square, I think no, wait, no, I don't see it. That is a square, right? Yeah, I'm like, I think that is a square entirely, but there's no just a singular dot. So I'm just like, I guess I need to use the two triangles to make an entire one. So I think it's gonna be, whoops. Ah! Nope. Never mind. Just looking at this as well here. Maybe it needs to be that one to the left and like... God, I need to make you that so fast though. I don't know why they make it faster on every single one. It's like, do you want this thing shut off or not? It feels like it's important. My train of thought really easy, and then it comes out though. Yeah, and it especially sucks when obviously you're streaming for one, which is your most public presentation of yourself while you're doing something. So that does make it a lot harder. So I can completely understand that. All right. Oh, there's that. There we go. I'm just looking for the square ones, and I'm like not 100% sure how to do that one. Not that. Not the T. Oh, I think I see it. I think there could be... I think I get it, but I'm going to worry about that in a second here. First, I got to find my T's again. Okay. There we go. All right, I think I see it. It's going to be my left stick to left side, and then right stick over to the right side over there. Nope. That is not how I thought it was going to work, actually. Ah! I saw it. I saw it. It was the right idea. It was the wrong angle. Oh, pfft, never mind. I just missed. Never mind. I see it there. I get it now. All right. Or I think I see it, I should say. I'll probably get to it. It's like, no, that's a rectangle, you fool. That's completely different. Like, we should screen something I want to work on. Yeah. I mean... It's the perfect place to do it, right? Because one, you're being distracted by something, so you can't focus all your energy into saying something out loud. And I think losing your train of thought is very common, effectively, as long as you're not doing like a stringent presentation of some sort. It's just a matter of flexing that muscle a little bit more to say like, I lost my train of thought. Pause for a second. Okay, it was that. There it is. That's what I was talking about. But my memory is also shit, so there's also that. Did I play Portal at all? I played Portal... Okay, to give an age scale of how long I played Portal when they released the orange box. That's how I played Portal. I don't remember when they released the orange box, but damn, what a good package of gaming. Holy shit. Alright, where's the other one I want, honestly? Great game, though. Ah! There we go. All right. Now it should be... left and up. There we go. Sweet. Have you played it before? Out of curiosity? You may play Bellagio. If I had to play Bellagio to deactivate that, I'd just be like, fuck it. That's the end of Tekken's Nina Williams and Death by Degrees. I ain't playing Bellagio. You can't make me. I refuse to save the Earth any longer. That canceled the black box. What's the black box, out of curiosity? I haven't even heard of that one. See, like, Nina was already going to destroy the ship Anyway,
It's him.
regardless of anything. Oh, I guess maybe that was him. Never mind.
Emergency authorization system.
You just love the puzzles in games? Yeah, like, I love puzzle games a lot. I just got done watching a friend, but slightly helping. Oh, I'm in danger. Well, then let me talk real quickly here before I get into the mix of things here. Watching a friend play through the Professor Layton series. He got through the third one last night, and like, God, the ending of that game is so good. But also, it's just like, cool, a bunch of good puzzle games and everything like that. And I've gotten through the second puzzle agent, and I'll have to get to the third one at some point, but it's like, puzzle games, hell yeah. Slay's still not dead. I know, right? How is she still alive? How is she still, like, hanging in there? Like, she's the most undying lady of all time. Apparently. Save Palatra. Palatra's on its own. I ain't doing shit. Save Palatro. I think Nacho. I was just meant to have the new stuff. Oh, okay, gotcha. And good afternoon, everyone. How you doing? There's some experience a year of this. Don't worry, I think the whole world is feeling the heat on the beach. Ah! No! I got shit. Help! I'm leaving. Motherfucker said, get over there. Oh my God, Nina Williams, I'm gonna need you to stop getting comboed out here. Oh my God, help! I just want to run. Let me out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not even dead by degrees. She's not even dead by gunshot either. She does not die. No death. Deathless. She's completing this game deathless. Do I want to save? Can I save? I don't think I can save. I assume I can't save. Yeah, I can't save. Okay. I needed to waste like 10 seconds for that. I'm not too worried. I have a lot of guns that I have not been using, so hopefully it should just be good to go here. Didn't this just lead me upstairs, actually? I don't remember. Well, I can't get out the other way, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. So Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Portal, and TF2, but they canceled and just released the Orange Box. Ah, whichever thing. So if you own Half-Life 2 Episode 1, oh, you were buying it again, which I have never played. Oh, shit. Check that out. Yeah, please. Oh, yeah, if you have not played the Professor... Oh, that's where I came out of that. Okay, I see why. It seemed like I thought that led me up there, but that's where I came from. There we go. Yeah, Professor Layton series is way good. Puzzle Agents is pretty damn good while being a level of goofy intentional. Professor Layton is goofy, funny, but played very seriously at the same time, generally. All right, I guess I have to fight my way out of this. Wonderful. Oh, good. That didn't count. Love that for me. I can't even get myself into a position where I can fight because I cannot get the camera to put me in a position that allows me to actually dodge out of the corner because it keeps putting me back in every single time. So the large dog is so fucking funny. I had not seen that before until last night, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay. Ah! Okay. I just need to buy a little bit of time. Like, a little bit of time. I love this. Good. Oh my God, Nina. I'm gonna need you to like aim for... I can't see. I cannot see. I cannot see. Help. I'm getting mixed. Oh my God, please. I'm begging you. I can't fucking like in these conditions. I also see there's something on the ground. I can't grab it. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I literally cannot control. You know what? Actually, I don't think I have any. Oh, I have the meal kits I just picked up, but that's pretty much it. Oh gosh. Ow. Oh, I guess this must be the one at the door, maybe. Okay, you know what? Just gonna hit the head twice, honestly. Roy woke up. He's there now. He's ready to kick my ass. Nina, he's right in front of you. Honey, sweetie, I'm gonna need you to aim the gun at him. Okay, there we go. Oh, gosh. Anyways, how are you doing, Avery? Jump scare though, yeah, he's just hanging out there. He's just ready to go. I assume I just... Oh my god. Do I have to defeat these guys as well before Big Boy wakes up again? Do I have to do it again? Or can I just walk out the other way? Okay, I can walk out the other way. Ow! Ugh. Thanks! That's a speed strat. Ow! Fuck! Oh! Damage the elevator and put it out of order. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use defibrillator. I might have to redo this whole section here, because holy shit. Can I get out this way, maybe? No? Okay, maybe I need to go out this way, then. Fight back! Fight back! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! He's like, I can't say that word! I sung it at the country club once! Everyone got real awkward. I don't know why Neo sounds like that. Ow! Ugh. It's fine. Oh, good. Oh, I didn't want to do that, actually, but whatever. I meant to actually just pull out the grenade so I could just start blasting them, but... Because somewhere along the way, they ran out of ideas of how to make this game, like, tougher and entertaining, so they just went for tougher instead. Ow. Ow. And, yeah, these enemies suck a lot. Okay, good. Okay, now that you're awake, do I need to go through that door? Like, I don't even know how to get out of here anymore, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do not remember the way out of this ship any longer. Or the way that they think they want me to go out of this ship, honestly. Jack Fortune Little. They got that cheap version of them, unbranded. Could be anyone, could be anything. Alright, this is just the engine room, right? So this is actually not a good place to be, I feel like, by comparison. Like, I don't even know where I'm going. That's the big thing. Like, am I going to the helipad? Like, the thing is, Nina doesn't have an escape off this boat. She destroyed the boat that is supposed to be the escape boat earlier on in the game. She didn't come by helicopter. Well, she came by helicopter, but the helicopter crashed. I actually don't know where she's supposed to be going. Honestly, I don't actually know what her goal is. I don't think she knows what her goal is. No, you're good. I had to check on him, make sure he's still there. He's doing great. He's still jamming out the music. Whatever headphones he's got on, damn, those AirPods are working. He can't hear the alarms going off. His eyes are closed. He's in his zone. Flourishing. The big guy blocking your wake. Okay, that would be very funny, actually, amigo. That'd be super fucking funny. Our brain days when I do actually remember to show up. The latest have been fun. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, not that I had any doubt that it wouldn't be fun, but, you know, I'm very glad to hear that. It's like, yeah, you know what? Friday is a time for me that I actually want to show up and watch Big Brain Boys. Mind you, it's going to go on like a 2-month hiatus still, but it still is a very good time. And I look forward to the next game. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Or I think I know what they need me to do. I just have to remember how to get to where I want to go. I think they want me to ship myself out of that, that jack package. The jack pack. Now I have to remember how to get to the jack pack is the problem. Is this how a self-destruct system actually works? They just kind of like piecemeal destruction over on the ship over the course of time? Yeah, gotta feel that nice little brain drain in there. Me, who's not using my brain at all. Just eating pizza and sipping on peppermint deliciousness. Nothing inside it, into the launch pod. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Put her in the launch pod. Send her off. Bring in the golfers. They can watch her sip herself off too. There we go. Nina Williams is going to sea. Yo, what up, Lolo? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for bringing your critter community over with mine. Happy to have you all here. You're about to see Nina Williams do some real cool shit. This is Nina Williams. I'm Nina Williams, and this is Jackass. Wait, no, Nina, this is good. Nina, you want off the ship. No, you definitely don't want to be just in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, boy. Ow. Why are you, how are you, I think that one cover said, nope, ain't fucking with that. I'm out. That's Anna Williams. I know her. I'm in and out of here. Fuck this shit. Nina, you're on your own. Oh, gosh. You can be dead by degrees. Yo, what up, Lord Tyrion? How you doing? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, for Nina Williams game. Never made one for this game. You guys, but nah, you're on your own with this one, dog. Yeah, what do you want us to tell you about this one? Like Lamal.
Nina Williams.
Are you kidding me, game? So remember all that saving of items and everything that I did? I can't change my items. So, here we go. Ow, what the fuck? Why are there exploding barrels just flying everywhere? Like, man, I can't wait to use all those items I saved, all those weapons I saved up, so I can actually, like, you know, hit the last boss of some sort or something. Oh, nope, nope. Can't do that. That'd be unfair. I guess. I have, thankfully, a lot of defibrillators still. At least the timer stopped. I would have been really upset if I had to, like, actually fight the timer on this one. I wish I could block. I wish I could block. Thank you. I was going to try to do that a while ago, but there we go. Like, amazing. Yeah. Just starts lathering herself up mid-fight. I would love to get the OGG.
It's just like old times.
But you didn't know she was alive. This is no.
I hate you, Nina.
So how do you really feel? Out of curiosity, how do you really feel? All right. What other skills do I have at this point here that I have not unlocked? Is there anything extra? It's a 10-hit combo, I suppose, but, you know. Let me, I guess, get that. But depletes focus. Oh, yeah, because I wasn't using that. I mean, maybe now I do. Here. I have so many points now. I might as well just use it at this point here. Oh, my God. You showed me the broken arm. Look, I've broken people's skulls, and it's like, ah! Okay. I'm over it. It's fine. I'm good now. Oh, gosh. All right, so now... Hold on, I'm learning some new skills in the final fight. Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Playtime's not over.
Hold on, I'm gonna break her ribs now. She doesn't need those, right? I'm gonna just... Okay, good. I actually took the throw. Get me away from that barrel, though. Ah! I'm glad the exploding barrels like does like no damage to her for some reason. Oh, what are the odds actually that I can probably fall off the ship? I should probably just get the fuck away from it. Good. I checked that. Good job, me. Yo, what up, Zoen? How you doing? Good to see you. This isn't final fight. This is not a situation to bring this up here, to bring up your emotions about being picked on. We are on an exploding ship. We're fighting to the literal death by degrees because it's on fire. Oh, I know that move. Okay, just need to put her into like a position. Hold on, I'm gonna break her skull. Then I'm gonna break her ribs, and then I'm gonna break her leg. There we go. Yeah, this is like a Mario Party element at this point here. Oh, well, guess we're done with that fight. Making food and I'm suddenly here. Well, welcome on in. You're at the tail end of Death by Degrees. See, this is the Tekken I live for. That's some real Tekken shit right there. Can she fall off? No, absolutely not. Because there was a battle earlier in this game where we were fighting on like a crumbling bridge, and anytime she landed on a hole, she just jumped off of it. She just didn't fall in ever. Of course, she died by falling off the fallen bridge, but like whatever.
It's just like old times.
Okay. Oh, I actually hit that time. Let's go. Hey, yo, Lolo, yeah. It's deathing right now. The end level of this game here has been like an absolute nightmare of just like, they clearly just didn't have any plans at this point here to make more out of the game. Am I even doing damage to her when I do hit her? Not much. It's the final boss? Maybe? Considering I can't use my my weapons anymore, yeah, I guess. I'm gonna assume that there's some level of finality here going on. But also, Strong Bad Man, how you doing? Good to see you. But they sure did slap each other at the same time. And I'm like, that's a very, very Tekken thing, actually. I love that. I legitimately love that. Out of context, it's like, oh, they're women and they have to slap each other. In context, like, yeah, Tekken would absolutely do something like that. If not already did something like that, and I just don't know one of the endings. God, like, you know what would make this better if I could just, like, grab somebody? I wish grabbing worked much better in this game, but, like, case in point. There we go.
I've changed since those days.
Also, a lot of, like, just posturing at, like, oh, those days, and just like old times. It's like, when's the old times? How old are these old times that you keep mentioning? Yeah, she just does not want to. She'll just duck to get the grabs, apparently.
You're such a fool.
Yeah, game gun and cutscene gun. Yeah, because he loses all of his power immediately. Uh-oh. Okay. But now that I'm in cutscene fight, it's like, no, you can't use the gun anymore. How dare you? Oh, you did miss all the weird hallucination bosses. You did, unfortunately. The acid where it allows you to kick the person's ass who gives you the acid. You put in the ass and acid type of situation. Oh, God. Which is very funny that they just like, no, this, you could just still kick her ass like 5 times over. It just doesn't matter. You don't see how you win those fights at all. You just know that you won the fight in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I should say that. Here's how Yoshimitsu plays We're the Women. They can catch it between their palms in some cases. Oh, shit. That is fun Tekken lore, actually. This is great Tekken lore. Okay, I'm gonna use this before I use my next defibrillator, and hopefully I don't need it for a follow-up boss fight here. Her arm's broken again. It got better. Oh, then she got off axis. Damn it. All right, hit the ribs. Or her arm again. Fuck it. She's got that X Factor healing. I'm like, I can't really touch that at this point here. Oh, okay. It's gonna second months ago. If you feel so, just like a complete right through right before his fight, Heihachi will shove an officer and you fight him instead. Yeah. I do know about the Heihachi fight, but I'm like, I'm not playing this game through again. But I do actually remember that conversation now that you brought it up. Oh.
Not bad at all.
I probably should have done something more OTG, but I did not.
That's more like it.
Your sister, where's her bad game? Yeah, right here. Yeah. She's still here. Oh god, I was afraid that I was gonna get kicked off the edge there. I was very afraid, actually. My stummy. I got a tummy ache like that time you gave me those gummy bears, sister. How dare you? Are we still fighting? I think we're still fighting. Please, this fight's very long. Why don't you just let me use my guns? Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Disgrace to our family.
Where are you? Okay, there we go. Our family? How are we disgraced to our family? They're dead. They've been dead for a long time. Yeah, they would. They should have given Anna a rocket launcher. Right, she gets to use guns. It's a part of her moveset in multiple ways. She fires rockets, but she also, you know, uses it as like, I can't think of what the move is called. Rage art? Not rage art, the other one. Or heat engage, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, block that. Hodoken. Oh, that's her, like, I don't know what the move is called. I think it's called Snake Bite or something like that. It's her pretty, it's one of her moves of all time, I would call it. If you play Tekken, you know the move. And I think it has, like, a maybe fucked up input, too, on top of everything else.
It's just like old times.
Ah! Ow, ow, ow. That was 2 hits and it did like 1,000,000 damage. Why? I don't know where else to hit. Can't see anything. Alright. I think I only hit one thing anyway. How's this Ultimate? Is this fantastic gaming? They hit a clear point where they just realized, like, damn, this is the end of the game and we are out of ideas. Yo, but Eden, how you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one as well. Yeah, the ship's just full of barrels. It's a barrel of fun. That's why they call it a tanker. Ooh. There's no gonna order Torn Sky Black. I don't even know what that second one is. Also, what a Kite Star. Don't mind me. Just get my ass kicked out here. Okay, I also die. Yeah. Like, no one wins after this. Yeah, Anna. This fight will not be over. Oh my god. I'm afraid to go any further because I don't want to fall off just in case. So I'm just being very careful about this. I hope this is the final boss, by the way, because if it's not, I'm so screwed. Alright, this is my defibrillator. I have one more. Well, I saved all those, that said. She's blocking low. Yeah, I need to figure out my hell sweep so that she can block low and then stand up again. Also, I disagree, but okay, game. I'm also getting away from the edges too because I do not want to fuck around with those edges.
I've changed since those days.
Okay, let's see if I can get into a position where. Did that not hit? What do you want me to hit her? Okay, there we go. Oh, 20 Skies DOA. Okay, so that's why I don't know it. I'm not a DOA knower. There's a game that I want to learn how to play gooder someday. But I have not. Ow. Ah! Okay. I'm like, I can't tell how close I am to those barrels, so I'm a little bit afraid. Windy Punch. Oh, okay, okay. So that's why I especially don't know it. Because for what little DOA I have played, I never played Kasumi or Hayate. Oh, I was really hoping that barrel would just hit her. Like in the Doom 2, man. Everything's going back to Doom. Newell can't stop thinking about Doom. She can't do it. Oh, okay. This camera's making things a lot harder in terms of like discerning where I can hit her. Oh, go Nesbilshi. Okay, yes, that helps out a lot then. I know my KOF analogy's a little bit better. Not great, but better.
It's not bedtime yet.
No, but like... Suddenly you're blocking a lot, and I'm not able to finish this off because...
You're such a fool.
Ah! Okay, you know what? Break her arm. Fuck it. It's important to the lore? What do you mean it's important to the lore? The better Nina from Pepper Fire 4, right? We had good Ninas, and now we have none of them. Now that I'm getting like this up close look at her face, I'm like, that's not even Anna. Who is this? Who's this gal? That is not Anna Williams.
Hey, the kids stay, so don't push your luck, pal. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
Because really relevant, huh? I know that, you know, Hayabusa is the same one from DOA. Oh shit. My dad's a badass?
You bastard! Nina! Nina, take it!
Nina William, you need to kill your first man.
Oh shit, it's a snow punching game.
It is! I'm gonna punch him in the snowballs. It's gonna be great. Appropriate music to kill a family to. It's wonderful. Yo, Nilla's Omnibus. Thank you so much for 8 whole days over an entire week of subscription. I greatly appreciate it. Please enjoy the cutscene with the Timu doppelganger, Amma. Thank you, Amma. He did, in fact, run away. She avoided her problems. Didn't want to bother that no more. Actually, I fully expected Amma to grab her and just pull her down with her and say, "No, we're going down." That seems like something that Anna would do. Oh, it's the helicopter. What? Huh? Okay. Helicopter came back. It's like, hey, you finished that Anna chick yet? No? Ah, man. All right, fine. I don't want to get fired from my job. It ain't worth it. I'm coming back. It's nice for you to sleep. Yeah, don't fall asleep yet.
Now what even is this?
Goodbye. Yeah, she hasn't been wearing heels for the last like 72 hours. Oh, that sister of mine.
We won't need your help, but if the time comes, we'll be counting on you, Sweeper.
Nina Williams. Smash cut to Nina Williams.
Nina Williams.
Nina Williams. Nina Williams.
The end. Smash cut to Nina. The end. We're out of ideas,
Nina
sir.
Williams.
We can't make anything else. The game's over.
Nina Williams.
Thank you for the Nina Williams.
Video games? Pretty bad.
Nina Williams.
I am glad I finished this. I'm legitimately happy I finished this. This is
Nina Williams.
good in a very bad way. It's an entertaining game until it's suddenly not entertaining anymore. And there's a very clear point between chapter 2 and 3 where there's like,
Nina Williams.
We're getting out of here.
Nina Williams.
Play Tekken to get the rest of the Nina Williams story.
Nina Williams.
It doesn't help at all. Nothing's learned whatsoever going
Nina
forward from
Williams.
here. But yes, this action mechanic for Death by Degrees too. Yeah, that's nice. You get to play both of them, like your Ice Climbers or Sonic Chaos, Knuckles Chaotic.
Nina Williams.
The character developed, they still seek to kill each other. They can't stop. That's Anna's backstory. She's there to kill Nina. And Nina is there.
Nina Williams.
We don't know what Nina's doing, honestly. It's about the rats we ate along the way, which the answer is none. We ate none rats. Well, as far as we know. Maybe the Snickers were made of rats. It's very possible, actually. And maybe we were eating canned rats along the way, too. So it's very possible. Well, that's it. That's the end of Tekken Nina Williams and Death by Degrees, released in 2005? Hold on. 5, yes. 2005. I did it, Father! What a game. Tekken's version crashes. I'm sure at this point here it's just like, play the Tekken Force mode. That's the most you're getting. Make up a story as you go through the Zaibatsu. Like Gangs on Mars, yeah, they were made of rats. So the mice took it and said, yes, finally, we got rid of those bastard rats. We're gonna eat all of them now. It's great. Tekken Kart Racer would be so good. Namco would never, unfortunately, even though they've made good racing games. Namco would not, but they should. The thing is, they should take Tekken 9 and like everyone's like asking for Tekken Ball and Tekken Bowl and everything like that, but it's like, no, we're making Tekken Kart, and then it's gonna be the hottest shit of all time. It's gonna be so damn good. Cube is just absolutely on fleek for that one. Failed anime fighter arena glass. And that's not gonna fail anytime soon. I mean, say what you will about their arena fighters. They make a damn good Naruto game. They make a damn good arena fighter. It makes you feel like you're Naruto. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I've never been Naruto before. Jin Machine. World War 3 Tekken 7 is like, oh boy. Oh, I'm not gonna win this one. Rank 2. 2-star rank. Thank you. Anna mode unlocked. Sniper mode unlocked. Stingray mode unlocked. Honeycomb mode.
Nina Williams.
No, thank you. I don't need that. Garment bag obtained. Oh boy. Music player unlocked. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what that means, everybody. You know what that means. Heihachi appeared in everybody's golf game. I did not know that though. Cancel save? No. Did I not save? All right, let me save here just for a sanity check. Okay. Oh, May's just saying cancel save because you're done. Okay, I got you now. All right, music mode. Oh boy. You know what that means.
Nina Williams.
Is it? Oh wait. Why I say images? Ah. All right. Which one is it? This one here? There we go. That's all you get. That's all the music. Hit that jail core. We need that jail core. It's a Tech Mobile. Actually, damn, that would rule so hard if they put a small mini game inside of a Tekken game that's just like, here's just Tech Mobile. We fucking did it. Tekken Bowl. Pick whatever characters you want, put them on the field, get them to run. Technically, first you put a quarter circle forward, but you make sure you hit neutral, otherwise you do not get the proper Electric Wing God Fist. But, Time Travel, yeah, Soul Calibur 2, well, yeah, like, look, he had some free time, though. But who's the Bo Jackson? Actually, probably Lee. I would say Lee. Lee or Paul are the Bo Jacksons. All right. Enough jail core for me, thank you. Well, let me turn this on really quickly here and just see how Anna plays different.
I've secured the chopper. I'm heading your way.
Yeah, where do we start off with this one? Is it like something? I'll be impressed if it's like, oh hey, this is Anna's cutscenes now. Yeah, so we saw that she's heckin' mad. She's really upset at the situation here. Oh hey. There's actually a story behind this. Alright, emergency directive. Collect the data cards from the dead Tekken force and escape. Each data card contains a record of the bearer's fighting abilities. You will find them built into their exo armor. In addition, you'll detect a faint signal from each carrier. I wish there are 12 in all. After collecting all the cards, go to the pier for evac via chopper. Oh.
Maximum security level protocols are now in
Oh, but I have to listen to fucking jail core.
Leave your posts.
It's terrible. I actually can't see shit.
I've got the intruder in my sights.
Hold on. So I guess they want me to collect these, right? Second forces combat abilities, capabilities.
That's
oh, God.
disgusting.
But it still seems like it's mostly Nina movesets, basically. I don't think there's anything else in terms of like actual moves I'm seeing here. No, that seems pretty straightforward, actually. Okay, that seems fine. Oh, God, I didn't even see them over there. And let me see if I can just unlock stuff. I didn't know Steve was a part of, like, the stoogery. I thought Steve was just, like, cool boxing guy from Australia. I mean, Paul and Law are absolutely the blowjob brothers, like, 100%. Okay, those are just items and stuff like that, but then there's just melee weapons and then a map, but she does not unlock any moves as well, either. Okay, gotcha. The thin LA Raiders, though, yeah. Gesticulating in the time loading screen? Well, I mean, where else is he gonna show his titties off? He only gets so much screen time. He doesn't get to show his chesticles off. It's unfortunate. It's real unfortunate. So, you know, you just gotta put them tits on screen. What up, Carol? How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. What were you up to today? You've been streaming a lot as of late, Kyrol. Oh, also thank you as well. Greatly appreciated. Long ago, if you're not trying to speed run. Huh. Just strong as running back by a Corbillion, but if you have the combo, if you're playing the game, they're a better choice. But if you're just computerizing against the game, it's like, ah, well, shit, nothing I can do now. Who doesn't have Liam Nielsen in it? Yeah, he's not taken and taking, unfortunately. It would be very funny if he was, though. Season 2's the third. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I would guess Kuma would probably be the third at that point, you know? I mean, he don't really hang out or anything like that, but I guess he'd be the third. No, I'm just trying to think, like, well, okay, so we got the...
Nino Williams.
That's right, this game's about Nino Williams, even though Anna Williams is on screen right now. I'm just seeing if there's, like, anything, like, heavily different about her mode. And the answer seems to be a resounding, not really, not even, like, in moveset either. She has, like, some slight moves. Like, that's an Anna move. That's an absolute Anna move. Like, some moves are replaced by actual Anna moves. But that's about it. Like, yeah, that's a big Anna move. Ugh. Just be ready to just get a point lead and just hold into the ball and dance around the rest of the place for the rest of the clock. Just like wait for it as fast as possible. This is the quickest way to end the game, and then you grab the ball again and you just run around. Oh right, I guess I forgot that Kuma is Paul's arch nemesis. Which I guess maybe works, honestly, right? They'll be poking at each other the entire time. It'll be great. Death by degrees. Oh gosh. Change the sound routine. That would have been so good. Unfortunately, Kindness did not know that I was gonna open up Anna mode because I was just like, I have Anna now. Ah! So I guess I will just see if she has anything different in her mode. And the answer is not really. And the worst part is that I'm stuck in like the prison mode, so it's like not great. Master BFF Hayashi Mashima. He's just trying to be the strongest character in the entirety of the Tekken series. The best at martial arts. With all of his bare years available to him. I'm just waiting to see the game over partially as well. Ow. Ugh. Okay, nothing different on the game over well as well. Just mission failed. Try again. No, we're good. And then just smash cut back to the main screen here. It's like, you're back, baby. Let's go. So,
Nita
then there's the
Williams.
sniper challenge, the Stingray challenge. I don't know what challenge is, actually. They've unlocked so much stuff. I'm impressed, honestly. All right, defeat like 30 enemies, and then like 20-hit combo. Okay, so like challenge mode. Honestly, like, while these are things that I usually don't go back and try to incorporate into my gameplay or anything like that, because I don't really, unless the game really enticed me, I don't really go back and do like a lot of extra stuff. I'm impressed at least with like, they put a lot into here. There's 100 honeycomb locks? 100 of them? What do you mean 100 of them? I guess 10 per level. Well, okay, I'm impressed, actually. If there's 100 of them, according to the main screen here. Wow, just like Lady, I know! So much puzzle action in here. So they're waiting for the sounds resource for the next game. The thing is, I don't know what the next game's gonna be. I mean, I guess the next game's going to be, Rad. That robot game. So I guess if there's anything around that, there'd be the next thing to pull for sound resources from there. But beyond that, that's, you know, that's not coming for like another, like, I'm probably not going to start it, honestly, when I'm between my trips, because I'm just like, I'm going to be leaving so often that I'm not going to have any Saturdays to really play it. So I don't know what I'm going to do in the in-between time, but I at least want to get back. I want to get to it. So maybe I'll do Street Fighter 6 World Tour. Maybe that's a good thing to break in every now and then when I can still play, still stream. I don't know what I want to do next, actually. You guys want to spread the word of Rad? No, I started Rad on stream. This is, that's going to be a run back game. I started on stream and I said, yeah, I'm going to come back to this and finish it. And then I just never came back to it. So, going to start the game over and play more of it. So it is a run back game. There's still time to become a Rocket Knight streamer. I'm like, look at the time here. I'm like, I finished it like about at the pace I was expecting, but I didn't actually have a plan for afterwards. So I'm like, I don't know what I want to play or want to do necessarily. This is par for the course though, yeah. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I actually just don't know what to do at this point here. And playing Rocket Knight Adventure again would be a lot of fun. I mean, there's still stuff on the Genesis series list that I could pull from and play for a bit, actually. Well, you know what? Let me take a break first. I still gotta pee. I still have to pee anyway. So, like, that part has not changed. It's not going to change no matter how much I noodle over this. I will noodle over it. Do I still have that list here? Okay, cool. I can pull that out as well, too. I guess if there's anything on the list here that we could just dabble in for, like, a few hours, there's that. I'll think about it. Or if there's anything on this list that you're like, oh, hell yeah, do that one, then, you know, this is your chance to slam it into chat and say, play that one, and we'll play it for, like, a few hours. All right, but if you stick around, please enjoy the music. I'll be back in a bit here. And if not, please get yourself a snack, food, whatever it is, and so on and so forth. Echo the Dolphin should be marked off the list. I haven't updated it because that was one of the last games I played, but Echo the Dolphin has been played. Phantasy Star 4 and Echo the Dolphin have both been played. Hold on a sec. Let me just go over to this list here really quickly and just mark those off for ease. I did not enjoy Echo the Dolphin, though, that said. I did not like that one. I can see the appeal. It was not for me. It is just not for me at all. All right. Cool. Yellow ones are fine. It's just games I've played before. Green ones have been written on there for I played it on the Genesis journey or within the last year. And then red ones are just not Genesis games. All right, I'll be back in a bit. Wherever I can find my break time. There it is.